Oh, Sauvignon Blanc.
It was on sale.
Woo!
It was on sale. And I don't drink wine, so I just bought the first one that I saw that was on sale.
Well, it's actually for the. It's actually for the.
Is it for the Wellington?
Yeah, it's for the Wellington.
For when? When you make the mushroom shit?
No, I don't know. It just said.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's gonna be a weird day.
I know. I'm scared, bro. Bro, I'm scared, man.
It's not that hard. You sear a fillet, and then you do the rest.
Let me prepare my cooking space first.
Okay.
I have Morton kosher sauce. Actually, let me get chat up.
Oh, I know what these things are.
Yeah,
Those are the things.
Yeah. Let me get chat up here so I can read. What's it called? Real-time chat.
Look at him. That's a real streamer right there.
All right, I can see alerts now. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna plug this in so that way it doesn't die. All right, so motherfucking, this is pretty easy. I actually don't understand what the whole big deal is. Okay? Individual Beef Wellington. All right? Kosher salt. Grey Poupon.
Mm-hmm.
Shallots.
Yep.
This is not for this. This is for a different thing.
Dude.
Now, mushrooms. Very specific mushrooms.
Oh, they're specific mushrooms?
Yes, cremini mushrooms.
Wow.
Get it?
Like Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
Dude.
And a filet mignon,
Okay.
half pound
Oh, wow.
filet mignon,
Hefty one.
and truffle mousse,
What? Truffle mousse?
and all butter puff pastry. Now, a
Wow.
lot of these ingredients are meant to be cold. God, Yishi, for the love of all gods and all dogs alike, you do not need to bark at every single ounce of movement. You just don't have to do this. I love you and I give you so much and I provide so much resources and food and snacks for you, dude. But this is part of it. This is why you can eat all those things. Where's my nuts?
You checked your pants or?
Ah!
I'm going for the lowbrow humor today.
No, that's highbrow.
That's highbrow? Nut humor is highbrow now?
No.
Wow.
Now let me get my recipe.
Okay. I didn't know there was mousse in I didn't know that shit was in.
Well, the recipe differs a little bit.
Look at that shit. It's like fancy.
The recipe differs a little bit on an individual
Interesting.
Beef Wellington.
I've never had a Beef Wellington before. I'm just like all people, and I've seen that YouTube video.
Okay. Total things that we're gonna need.
Okay.
8 ounces of cremini mushrooms, 2 shallots, 2 cloves of garlic, fresh thyme, flat leaf parsley, didn't get that. Unsalted butter, sure. Prosciutto, didn't get that at all. I didn't get prosciutto.
You can get the prosciutto?
No, how important is that?
A little bit important.
Fuck off.
You
No,
gotta
it's not.
you gotta wrap the meat in the prosciutto. That's part of it. The prosciutto is like the layer that protects the meat. Dude, I can go buy some ham. Do you have ham?
I forgot to get the prosciutto.
I can go buy prosciutto. Prosciutto's easy.
I just didn't. I overlooked it when I was ordering.
Prosciutto's an easy buy.
Well, yeah. I mean, they have it at all marts.
Yeah.
I can dash it real quick.
Okay. You don't need it right away, so you could start, and then by the time it gets here, we'd probably have it. Because you don't even have to cook the prosciutto. You like wrap the meat in the prosciutto.
Okay. This is a problem that can easily be fixed, guys. Just I need you all to relax and stop having a panic attack. You're drinking wine from the bottle, bro? That's unhinged.
Mm-hmm. I hope they can hear it, too. I'm guzzling that shit today.
Prosciutto. Found it. We can get that bad boy in 23 minutes.
Oh, dude.
Wait, 12 minutes.
That's easy.
Because guess what? The wine place has it.
You're telling me... What?
Yep. Look.
Wine places have that shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah, because it's associated with like wine and cheese. And
Oh, because cheese boards and shit. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I might as well get another nuts while I'm at it.
This guy is nuts, man.
Okay, prosciutto. I believe that's the only thing that's...
Is it like small slices or is it like big slices?
That's fine because this is a fucking...
Wait, let me see it again.
Well, there's other prosciuttos.
Yeah, this is gonna be better.
Okay.
This should be better. Cause you want like big slices to wrap the meat in.
Okay.
That should be fine.
Why is it...
Is it more expensive?
No. Just 5% off now. It's like, what's going on with it?
Probably got affected.
I would know all about that. Okay. Now, this is exciting. I'm gonna order this.
Okay.
Priority. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on some cooking music.
Okay. Now I feel like we have to go French today, right?
Yeah, is Beef Wellington a French? Is that British shit? But we're not gonna put on British.
No, British music sucks.
French cooking music.
Yeah.
That's
That's the one right there.
Ratatouille.
That's the one.
Shit.
Oh yeah. That's gonna get you in the mood. So what's this shirt about?
This is the shirt that Flint wears in the Firestarter music video.
Oh, wow.
He goes, I'm the Firestarter. Twisted Firestarter. I'm the bitch you hated. Built infatuated.
Wow.
DMCA by a rat?
We could be playing with fire.
No, this sets I need that tone set. Wrong shirt? No, it's not. Oh, it's North Korean government. Well, of course I would say that.
You guys don't let anything we say.
Okay. So, let me review this whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like oh, okay.
Does he plan on wearing a mic anytime? Oh, Emily. Anybody else says that, I ignore it.
Okay. Here we go. I have it all here, guys. Step 1, heat skillet over medium high. Add 2 teaspoons of butter. Finely chopped mushrooms, small pinch of salt. Cook for approximately 5 minutes, stirring regularly. What you are watching for, the mushrooms will become wet and sloppy. Keep cooking. They should eventually become brown, much drier, almost paste-like. Do not stop while liquid is collecting in the pan. Step 2, add 2 teaspoons of minced shallot. Cook for approximately 2 to 3 minutes until softened. Step 3, add black pepper, tiny pinch of cayenne, 2 teaspoons of white wine. Cook for approximately 1 minute until the wine has evaporated. Turn off the heat. Transfer the mushroom mixture to a bowl and let it cool completely. Okay, so
That was one step?
So this takes the place of the pate, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do not add pate while mushrooms are hot. Do not wrap the fillet while anything is warm. Okay, phase 2, sear the fillet. Season the fillet generously on every surface with salt and black pepper. Step 2, return the skillet to high heat. Add 2 teaspoons of butter. Sear the fillet. Move the fillet to the plate, place it in the refrigerator, let it chill while the mushroom mixture cools. Phase 3, finish the mushroom pate. Once the mushrooms are at room temperature, add a half ounce of pate. Yep, which is the truffle mousse in this case.
Okay.
Mash and stir until evenly combined. Wrap the Wellington. Keep the pastry cold during this entire process. Place 1 pastry square on a light floured surface. Put approximately 3 tablespoons of mushroom pate mixture in the center. Press it into a circle roughly the same diameter as the fillet. Spread 1.5 teaspoon of Dijon mustard over one flat side of the chilled fillet. I'm gonna fuck this up. These directions are so not ADHD friendly.
I got this. You got this. I believe in you.
These are so not ADHD friendly.
Well, the good thing about this recipe is we're not rushed, right? It's not like immediately after this step ends, do the next step.
Well, it is in a way where you have to make sure everything's cold when you put it in the oven.
That's true.
That's the last step, I think, is the only cold thing. Mustard's, then, okay. Spread 1.5 teaspoon Dijon mustard over one flat side of the chilled fillet. Place the fillet mustard side down onto the mushroom mixture.
Okay.
Step 3, wrap the pastry around the fillet. Bring the 2 opposite ends upward. Bring the remaining side down over them. I have no fucking clue what that means. Pinch the seams together.
That's...
Okay, place it seam side down on a plate. Small holes underneath are survivable. Large open seams are not. Place the wrapped Wellington in the refrigerator. God damn.
When did the prosciutto get involved?
I'll be honest, it's not in this one because I was looking at the wrong one.
Oh, shit.
It's not in this one at all.
Usually I think it's you put the mustard on the fillet and then you wrap the fillet with prosciutto and then you put it on the mushroom mixture. I'm pretty sure that's how it usually is done.
I could just eat it while I'm making it.
True.
Okay, maybe there's a video on it here. Oh, hell yeah. I think there's a video.
And today, Spider-Man is back in action, making lightning-fast saves across New York.
Shut the fuck up, bro. 24-second ad?
Are you watching a Spider-Man ad?
Your parents know a thing or two about me.
Have you seen the Spider-Man movie yet?
Sure.
Spoiler alert, Spider-Man's in it.
We've been saving to see
Really?
Yeah.
the Paris.
It's always doing the same shit every movie. Flying around, making people forget about him. He dies, he comes back. People die, people come back. People forget him, people remember him. He cries.
This is Chef John from foodwishes.com.
13-minute video of this shit.
Wellington. That's right. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make an individual beef Wellington, featuring a perfectly cooked filet mignon, the world's most amazingly delicious mushroom pate, all wrapped up in a crispy pastry crust.
That looks pretty good.
It's actually cooked all the way through.
That looks good.
And I don't think there's any other recipe I know of that has disappointed
I'm
so
not gonna
many
make you
people
guys
that tried
watch
to
it.
make it. And a lot of that is bad
I just need to see the
but
beginning.
also wildly
That's,
unrealistic.
did you hear that part?
What?
He said, I don't think there's a single recipe that I know, more than this, that has disappointed every single person who's tried to make it. Because it's so hard.
That is disappointed
Let me hear that again.
amazingly delicious mushroom pate, all wrapped up in a crispy pastry crust that's actually cooked all the way through. And I don't think there's any other recipe I know of that has disappointed so many people that tried to make it. And a lot of that is bad technique, but also wildly unrealistic expectations about the crust.
Okay.
But we'll get into that later. And we have a few tricks up our sleeve.
Okay.
But first we need to get started by making our duck cells, which for me is going to start by slicing and then finally chopping up these brown mushrooms.
I'm gonna start that.
Okay.
Most recipes have you do these in a food processor into a fine paste. All right, for me, using that method, the mushrooms just don't dry out and caramelize like I want them to. So
No.
Ooh, you're going all hand today. I'm gonna give you the best camera angle you've ever seen in your life.
I need to wash my hands, make sure everything's good. Are we having fun or are we having fun? Oh, that voice was hot.
That was hot to you?
Yeah. Chad, I was wondering if you wanted to make love with me.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you wanted to get on with me. I didn't know if you wanted to be with me or not. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Make sure we're absolutely good to go.
Just making sure that they're being washed appropriately.
They are.
Getting under the nails.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a nail brush that I can use, but
Do you actually?
yeah.
Damn.
Hold on. You don't need to show me that. I'm gonna grab my nail brush. Easy, you can't be walking around like that.
Bro, why do you sound like RFK?
My cabinets are ugly. It's okay. I don't own the house.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Nail brush.
I know. Great. Good for the whole family. Bring back Red 40. Oh, I'm wearing my ugly glasses. I can't be doing that while I cook.
Wearing the ugly glasses?
Yeah, I'm wearing my ugly glasses right now. Dude, this music needs to shut the fuck up. This is not cooking music, man.
This is Ratatouille music, yeah.
Fuck off. I'm going Italian.
Italian's always better.
What the fuck was that? Hey guys, I'm wearing my ugly glasses today. I don't give a shit.
Damn.
Okay.
You chopping on this board?
Yeah, I'm gonna
This board right here? Okay. Let me get the greatest camera angle ever set up real quick.
that later. We have a few tricks up our sleeve. But first we need to
Oh,
get
that is
started by
not
making
as
our
far
duck
down
cells.
as I thought it would let me go.
He's going to start by slicing
That's horrible.
and then finally chopping up these brown mushrooms. And while most recipes have you do these in a food processor into a fine paste, right for
Hold on.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna make this camera angle beautiful. We're gonna look just like that YouTube video. Watch out. How does that look? I'm guessing because I turned the camera around.
You know what? I think that it looks good.
The hand chopping angle.
But you know, I think I'd prefer a wide where they can see me and they can just see the
Stupid.
No. Because
Stupid.
listen, you know what I
I'm
don't
so
want to do?
dumb. I'm so dumb.
No,
I get it.
You know what I never want to do? I never want to hyperfixate on my technique because then chat's fucking annoying.
so fucking dumb. I'm so fucking.
I want to actually be able to hide my technique.
Here, I got a way to hide the technique. I'll just zoom in on your face.
Who sells mushrooms in a paper bag like that? I actually love that idea. The all natural stores. What all you guys need to know is that I'm going to successfully chop these mushrooms. But I don't need you micromanaging my chopping is basically what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because why? That's fucking annoying, bro. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna rinse them real quick. These mushrooms are nice, they're thick. You're already doing it wrong? Fuck off, guys. I kind of wish I had a chat that was supportive. But they're not.
Yeah, they're
They want me to lose, they want me to fail. They shit talk me. Offline chat's fucking annoying. Oh, Frumios, thank you. Holy shit. There's some redeeming qualities though. Some nice redeeming qualities. What's a good thing to do with mushroom stems? Just kind of let them chill?
I don't know. I don't eat mushrooms.
You don't?
I don't eat mushrooms enough to be de-stemming them at home.
They think so. Oh my God, look at these people coming in and helping me like that. You see that? Huh. There's some real kind people out there. Brand new to the community, just like that.
Can you make a stock out of mushroom stems?
Will I ever use that stock is the real question.
I don't know. How often do you cook, man?
I cook, okay. Yeah, your cameraman job is very easy today.
Yeah, I really just gotta like keep you out of the view so that they can't see what you're doing, so that they can't judge you.
Exactly.
And then I win. Like I don't have to do anything.
You're supposed to use the stems? Fuck off. I'm not falling for any of your stuff.
I think they're just trying to trick you,
They are.
and that's on them.
And the thing is, it's cute, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
Don't.
I wanna see him wash his hands. Bro, I've washed my hands twice. Yo, what is up with all these individual subs? Are you guys subscribing to the right channel? I'm gonna do it just like the guy in the video did. He sliced them all and then he started chopping those slices. I don't like this knife, man. No, this is a fucking knife. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
What technique?
Yeah. 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 One by one. This is a good way to stall.
We're just getting those watch hours in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, if you subscribe right now, we'll speed up the process. Oh shit. It worked.
I don't know why people are subscribing.
Thanks, Swift Like Buffalo.
Dude, Swift Like Buffalo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much.
This way you keep most of the... Do you think these these aren't drug mushrooms, guys? They're regular mushrooms.
I wish I had... Actually, no, I don't. I think the last thing I ever need to do is have fucking... is do...
Shrooms?
psychedelics.
In any capacity? Yeah. Oh, now we're chilling, Yishi? Oh,
Hey,
he got up as I turned.
Hey, what are the mushrooms? Like, what are mushrooms? Like, I know they're
fungus.
fungi, I know, but like, the nutrients comes from, like, the decay of something else, right? Like, how do mushrooms? I don't know. Mushrooms are so interesting to me. They're just, I don't think they should be allowed.
Mushrooms?
Yeah, there's just something off about them, man. Like, what are they?
I don't know.
A part of the mycelium network? Come on, guys. I don't trade crypto. Come on.
Dude. I'm looking into this.
What mushrooms are?
Into what mushrooms are.
Like, mushrooms and magnets, guys. There's something going on here. You know what I mean?
I don't understand.
Fungus dicks?
It cooking, yeah. Mushrooms.
These nuts?
Dude, I'm getting no information.
I like mushrooms. It's just wild that they even, like, I don't know, they have nutrients. I just feel like they're, I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling about it, though.
They kind of just do it all, man. There's mushrooms you can eat, there's mushrooms you can't eat, there's mushrooms that make you high, like...
What if mushrooms are the future? Magic mushrooms grow from shit and rotting bodies. Sometimes dying plant materials here. Same with just about every mushroom. I don't know, man. Your username has rage bait in it. I don't know if I should believe you.
Yeah, I guess that's what a mushroom is. It's just like a leech.
I don't like it.
It just takes nutrients from decomposing things, and then it becomes its own thing.
Basically supported life on Earth since the start. What do we got?
Wow.
More Master Johnson here.
Okay.
Proof? Where's the proof? Was it in the Bible? Does the Bible mention mushrooms?
I don't think so. I think the Bible is all about bread and wine. It's like their whole thing.
That's right. How many square feet is in that cutting board? 80. This is exactly.
Yeah, that's 80 square feet.
This is exactly how the guy in the fucking video did it. He cut them into slices and then he chopped that shit up slap chop style. Dante, stop fucking having a panic attack. You're being the example of an annoying person. All right? I'm copying exactly what the guy in the video did.
Dude,
What's that?
cannon squirt.
Cannon, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you want a nice chop. A nice even dice on these bad boys.
Yeah.
Wow. You sure you don't want to show him this technique? Guys, that's not an American flag. That's not... The American flag's red, white, and blue. That's clearly black and white. And there's only like 8 stars on that shirt.
Don't do it too fine, or this psilocybin will convert that directly to psilocybe.
Okay, Nicolas Gage.
I just don't find this to be worth it. All of this work for like...
What people consider to be like a mid dish.
Yeah. Like what is the fucking point?
Well, again, like 15 years ago, Gordon Ramsay went, "This is the premier meal." And then everybody was like, well, now this is the meal.
I mean, I love cooking, but I love cooking things that I enjoy, and I'm excited to see it for the result. It's worth it.
I think it's like a lot of fancy dishes. It has nothing to do with how it tastes, and it has everything to do with like, oh, your technique needs to be perfect.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense because like I can already see you need perfectly even like mushroom chop, you know?
Yeah.
And you kind of got to spend some time and love with it.
Yeah, because like I ate something similar to a Beef Wellington this morning, you know, that is arguably better than that. That being, you know, a corn dog, right? And that's really easy to make, you know?
Yeah. No, I actually cook often. I don't know if you guys know, I cook for Peach Stars often. But I've never, I don't often go into Beef Wellington territory. I try to avoid the baking era.
I mean, only part of this is baking.
Yeah. But, you know, the whole egg wash shit, I don't really do that stuff. I'm kind of a stainless steel fish, broccolini, pasta, you know.
Dude, that's looking pretty good. Can I be honest?
I want to be very consistent. I mean, his was very fine in all the videos I see, all the pictures I see.
That's fair.
A lot better than I thought it'd be.
Don't ask me about this shit.
Introducing the new slap chop. It's a stick with a blade, and it's as simple as that. You line up the food, you line it up on this, and you go boom, and you slap. And it's as simple as that, folks. Anybody can do it. You don't even need to be thinking too much about it. You put the food on the cutting board, and you just slap. You just slap it down like that, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Anybody can do it. You can do it at home. Your kids can do it. Your daughter can do it. Your mother can do it, and it's just as simple as that. And look how fine that chop is right there. You just don't get that. So when I'm making this Beef Wellington, you know, you're just gonna see how fine that is. It almost looks like cut up almonds or cut up walnuts. You know, if you didn't know better, you would think that this wasn't even mushroom, that it was just crushed walnuts. And I think that's pretty much kind of just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, the slap. We call it the slap stick. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Nice little slap chip. Just like that. Your mom can do it, your daughter can do it, your son can do it, your grandma can do it, your dog can do it.
Wow.
Just like that.
Thank you so much, Chef.
I mean, this is why it's a Michelin meal, because this kind of requires a little bit of love. Not bad.
That's just great technique.
sliced my hands. No, I think he went to jail for like prostitution or something like that.
He did something not okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's two industries that are the oldest, all right? One is food, and the other is sex, all right? And there's no issue dabbling in a little bit of both. You know, we have a lot of needs. There's two things we need in life, all right? We need a little bit of affection, intimacy, that sort of thing. And then we need sustenance, food, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, honestly, I'm willing to pay for both. And as you can see here, you know, you gotta create a product that is desirable. All right, when I go to the red light district, you see, you know, that's a desirable product. And so if I were to go to that, there might be a filet mignon of my own kind there that I'd be willing to pay for, in the same way that maybe some of you would be willing to pay for something like a slapstick like this. Like I said, just simple like that. Just like that.
Wow.
Okay, I think that this is as consistent as...
That's pretty consistent.
I think it's consistent as it's gonna get. Okay.
Was that 8 ounces?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's more than that, actually.
Okay.
It was a little bit more than half a pound. So it was a little bit more than 8 ounces, but I did remove stems.
That's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect.
All right, let's see what John...
Next step, sir.
By the way, chat, thank you for your love and support.
And for me, using that method, the mushrooms just don't dry out and caramelize like I want them to. So I'm going to take the extra 3 or 4 minutes and chop them up nice and fine like this. At which point we're going to cook those down in a ton of butter, set over medium-high heat, along with a nice big pinch of salt. And what we'll do is cook those stirring for as long as it takes for them to become beautifully brown, deliciously caramelized.
I love John's inflection.
I know.
It's going to take a few minutes, so don't be in a hurry. And as usual, when we cook mushrooms, they're going to be all wet and soggy at first. But then eventually they will dry out, and all those little pieces will start frying in that butter. And before
In that
you know it,
butter?
they will look a little something like this. But we're not done. Because once they get to this stage, we're going to add some minced shallots.
Okay.
Or if you want instead, a little bit of onion and garlic.
Okay.
Or hey, you could put all 3. And we'll go ahead and cook that for another few minutes.
Okay.
Until those shallots soften and sweeten up and turn translucent.
Fucking okay.
As well as the
shit.
mushrooms get even browner and more beautiful. Or in other words, looks a little something like this.
Why does he talk like this?
We're going to finish this up with a little bit of freshly ground black pepper.
It's like he took a course on public speaking and inflection, and then just did everything the opposite of how you're supposed to.
For things like cognac or brandy or
And then you begin to do
For
this.
me, those are a little too sweet for this very rich dish.
The cadence is just so gone.
And basically, as soon as we stir that in and that wine evaporates, which is only going to take a couple seconds, we will turn off the heat and we will transfer this into a bowl to cool.
It's like the opposite of a Valorant fucking inflection.
Yeah.
I'm on him. And then you begin to do this. Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
All right.
All right, I need to chop up a shallot.
We'll start the mushrooms first.
I know, but I have to add minced shallots after that. And I want to make sure that those are done so I don't overcook
Oh, you don't want to?
the mushrooms, and I'm like panic chopping the shallots.
Okay.
Jareel.
Okay.
Because I know that I will panic chop if I'm late.
Ooh. You don't trust in your French technique from all your years?
No. I don't chop finely enough to be able to do it fast. And I know my weaknesses. I know my strengths and weaknesses. Had I many more hours in the kitchen, I'd probably feel a little bit better about it.
Okay.
Did I look blind for a second? I'm trying to feel how dry this is so it doesn't stick. I don't want the pieces to stick. But I know I look blind. Yo! Droid Optics, thank you. I thought this was the Ohio Beef Wellington. Where's the cans of dough? I mean, listen, I did fuck. I will make an Ohio Beef Wellington at some point. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in here. I need this last bit of moisture to dry out. Beautiful and fine. This is finely cut mushroom, guys. This actually, I've never really finally cut something like this before. At this level of consistency across the board.
You did a very good job.
Across the board.
That is funny. Is this the onion guy?
Huh? I don't know. It's from All Recipes.
I don't think this is the onion guy.
Say something on the fridge? Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Well, there's a picture of Russell, and then there's a picture of me.
And there's also the bust.
Wait, he did say Chef John at the beginning, so I actually think
Yeah,
it
this is Chef John. Dude, if I knew who you met, I would let you know, but I don't know, unfortunately.
Do I look pregnant?
Yeah.
Shallot, 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 shallot. All right, let me see. Does he show him cutting up the shallot, or does
No, he doesn't.
But we're not done. Because once they get to this stage, we're going to add some minced shallots. Or if you want instead, a little bit of onion and garlic. Or hey, you could put all three. And we'll go ahead and cook that for another few minutes.
He didn't say onion.
Soften.
Why does he say it like that?
You gotta talk like him for the rest of the video.
And I'm going to cut the shallot.
Guys, 100 gifted subs. Insta punishment redeemed. Seer has to talk like Chef John for the rest of the video.
That would piss me off having to do that all day. And I'm going to cut this off. That voice, watch the onion guy. I think I've seen the onion guy before. Quite slimy, I'll tell you that much. Quite fucking slimy.
A shallot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Onion!
Dude, on my way here, there was like a 70-year-old man just like chilling in the middle of the lane on like a public road.
Yeah, it's Ricardo.
No, this was at my house.
Oh, really?
Yep. Turned out in my neighborhood. Just a dude wearing like a Vietnam War vet hat. Just standing in the middle of the road.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
No, he's just standing in the middle of the road. No car. He seemed lost.
Wait, did you say he was homeless?
No, he was wearing clothes and he clearly had just bought something.
Like what?
Something from a gas station, because he was just holding it in a bag. And he was just like looking around. Yeah, his mouth was open. It was a bit concerning.
He was mouth breathing?
He was mouth breathing a little bit. I feel like you only need one diced shallot for this, right?
Yep, only one.
Do shallots do the same shit as onions?
Bet your ass they do. It's nice to get a good cry out every now and then.
It's needed.
Oh shit.
This isn't an onion, kid quinoa. Okay? This is a shallot. You wouldn't use a technique for an onion on a shallot.
You want to download a car?
What he said. Look at that.
With lots of love.
Wow.
With lots of love. You want to download an onion?
I mean, that's a diced shallot right there.
Yeah. It's looking nice, just a little bit more. For consistency purposes.
I mean, that's exactly what you want to do right there.
Yeah.
You showed off your perfect French technique.
That was hitting my eyes a little bit, chat.
No, you look fine. No tears shed.
You said mince, not diced? Oh, whatever, guys. Potato. Tomato.
Hey, we're watching the video, not you, okay?
Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Chat, can I get an amen?
Look at that.
Woo!
Look at that.
Woo!
No tears shed.
You guys know that Ozzy Osbourne song? No more tears. No more tears. No more tears. No more tears. Dun. You guys don't? Didn't know you were pussies like that. Okay.
Sweeten up and turn translucent, as well as our mushrooms get even browner and more beautiful. Or in other words, looks a little something like this.
A little something like
There's
this.
a technique you can use to cut onions without releasing the crying gas. I know, but I don't feel like watching the fucking 80 million trendy ass TikToks there are about the top 5 tips and tricks you can use to cut onion and not cry. I know, I know it's a basic thing.
Almost fully dehydrated.
Okay.
Which is going to take a few minutes, so don't be.
What did he at the beginning?
Please have you do these in a food processor into a fine paste. All right, for me, using that method, the mushrooms just don't dry out and caramelize like I want.
He talks like an alien who's trying to blend in as a human.
I'm going to take the extra 3 or 4 minutes and chop them up nice and fine like this.
It's kind of like an AI.
At which point we're going to cook those down in a ton of butter, set over medium-high heat, along with a nice big pinch of salt. And what we'll do is cook those stirring for as long as it takes for them to become beautiful.
Cook those stirring?
Deliciously caramelized and almost fully dehydrated, which is going to take a few minutes, so don't be in a hurry. And as usual, when we cook mushrooms, they're going to be all wet and soggy at first, but then eventually they will dry out.
I can't.
Pieces will start frying in that.
It's actually frustrating
Before
me.
you know it, they will look a little something like this. But we're not done, because once they get to this stage, we're going to add some mint shallot.
The only sentence that he said that's normal is, but we're not done.
Or hey, you could put all 3. And we'll go ahead and cook that for another few
Well,
minutes.
go ahead and cook
Until
that.
those shallots soften and sweeten up and turn translucent, as well as our mushrooms get even browner and more beautiful. Or in other words, looks a little something like this.
Like, why did we pause for 3 seconds to continue a sentence?
What if when you have a stroke, that's what everyone sounds like, how they're talking?
So he's just constantly having a stroke?
Finish this up with a little bit of freshly ground black pepper.
Or are we
couple
having a
shakes of
stroke?
cayenne, and a couple 3 tablespoons of white wine, which is my preference, even though a lot of recipes call for things like cognac or brandy or sherry. For me, those
Every once in a while, he talks like a normal human being.
So I prefer the
Every
white wine.
once. I hate it.
As soon as we stir that in and that wine evaporates, which is only going to take a couple seconds, we will turn off the heat. And we will
Dude,
transfer this into
dude.
a bowl to cool. And then as soon as this mixture is about it,
He pauses in the middle of a sentence, but then when a sentence ends, he immediately starts saying the next one.
use pate you can find. And we will toss that in and mash everything together with a spoon. And please note, we're going to need one of the spoon style pates for this. Not that coarse stuff, which they usually sell as country pate. Like the smoother, the better.
I have never heard a human being ever talk like that.
I can't, man.
Has anybody ever?
If he was reading from a script, he's reading really poorly.
That is wild. I gotta put on a t-shirt. I'm getting a little toasty.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to put on a short sleeve t-shirt. And then I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to wear next.
Chat, you made him insecure because you said he looked pregnant. You made him insecure because you said he looked pregnant.
Everything is gonna go.
You can't do that, dude. Don't make fun of my hair. My hairs look like shit right now.
And I think that it's important for you to realize exactly what it is that is needed. If we do not get it, then we will not figure out what it is. You didn't know exactly what it is that gets it going. And then I know that I have to get it going. And it's a little bit than I want to do. And then I gotta be the just one that I need to be. If I do not get it, then I will begin to lose my mind. If I do not get it, then I will not lose my mind. And I have to figure out exactly what it is that I want to be. And I gotta know exactly what it is that I'm going to do. Then I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what it is.
Damn, bro, looking swole.
I don't give a fuck.
Looking swole now.
I don't give a fuck no more.
Went from looking pregnant to looking like he's impregnating someone else.
Arigato gozaimasu, electromagnetic. Okay, it sounds like Minionese. And then I'm going to need you to relax really quick. All right. I'm not gonna use my stainless steel for that because I'm just following this guy's recipe exactly. So I'm gonna use.
Okay.
I'm gonna use just a shitty old pan on this one. As much as I love to be a stainless steel gatekeeper, I just want to get. I don't want to add anything to this that's unnecessary.
That's fair.
So a ton of butter, according to him. Okay, I'll feel it out. He wants a ton of butter, I'll fucking feel it out. Ton of butter? He's not gonna give me an exact amount? Fine, I'll fucking feel it out.
Let's see. Just like this. This. There we go.
Okay.
Nice little angle on that.
Let me see how much it is that he wanted to see. Okay. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna feel it.
Okay.
Unsalted fucking butter, baby, and I got it. All right. It looked like he had the butt. He looked like he had a fucking pool down there, honestly.
It was a lot.
You said that was a tablespoon? 2 tablespoons?
I would say 2 tablespoons should probably fill the bottom of that pan. Oh wow, bless you. Bless you.
All right, I'm gonna go 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, start with 2.
Low temp, just a melt. That's what he wants. Oh God! Oh no, that was not a performative sneeze. Something is tearing up my allergies. Something's itching up my nose, like big time. What do you get when you fuck your mom?
You get a brother, and you get a son.
And then you want to start to get a pula butter. After you get the pula butter. Okay, I'm gonna keep it low heat so it doesn't, that butter don't burn. This music kind of puts me in the fucking mood.
To cook a bunch of mushrooms?
Yeah.
Here's a nice little.
Yeah, I think we're actually gonna need more.
Butter?
Yeah.
No shot.
Yeah, because it's still so thin that it's kind of bubbling a little bit.
Okay.
I'm telling you, he had a lake of fucking butter.
It was pretty.
And besides, it's fucking America. Fuck it, sue me. You
true.
know what I mean? You don't fucking like it, fucking sue me. I'll sue your ass back.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was more along the lines here. More butter, more butter. The prosciutto's here, even though I don't think we need it.
Dude, we gotta use it. Even if it means we're eating it. You're good, Yishi.
Okay, here we go. Now, as he said, they're gonna get all soggy and weird at first, but eventually it'll darken up. These are my chopped up, beautiful, finely chopped mushrooms here. And as they brown to their certain level, I can immediately tell I'm gonna need a lot more butter than this. He was right about a ton of butter.
Add more. Oh, you bought both.
I did.
Would you like? I'll refrigerate it,
Okay, yeah, I think so.
and then we can just eat some later.
I know. Hey, you know what? He said that it's got to cook up in this butter. I mean, a ton of butter.
How much butter's going in this?
I don't know.
Jesus,
I see my parents.
it's like half a stick.
Yeah, it was like half a stick so far. He had like a lake of butter. He said it's supposed to be moist and sloppy at first. So I need all these mushrooms to soak up all this stuff, and I need them to be highly moist. I will not hesitate to add more butter. That's what your mom told me last night? Well, yeah. I gotta remember I'm cooking with stainless steel. This pan's not gonna retain heat as well as I love.
It's okay.
Kinda gotta keep that heat blasting a little bit. Okay, it looks like it's getting caked. It looks like it's getting a little mushy now. Which is what we wanted.
Yeah, this is looking good.
And it's gotta darken. And then we add the shallot. I think we're off to a great start.
Yeah. I mean, the secret of a Michelin star meal is butter.
Yeah, that's true.
So just more butter, more fat.
Okay, I actually kind of like what we're seeing now. Okay.
It's looking kind of mushy.
This is exactly what he said would happen. Shout! Shout! Let it all out! And a pinch of salt, and I'm going to add a pinch of salt.
You do want to add some
The shallots
salt.
in.
Didn't he add salt when he put the mushrooms in initially too?
I hope not.
I mean, you could add salt whenever, I guess. Great sneeze.
Something
Oh, and he washes the hands. Look at that.
greatly affected my nose.
Just now?
No, like somewhere in the last 15, 20 minutes. Maybe it was the onion kind of fucking my shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to put salt on them
Oh,
mushies.
it's doing that thing now.
Dude, get some salt on there.
Hold on, I'm following exactly as he says, because John knows. Okay, where was he?
But didn't John put salt on his?
Well, I'm gonna see.
For me, using that method, the mushrooms mushrooms just don't dry out and caramelize like I want them to. So I'm going to take the extra 3 or 4 minutes and chop them up nice and fine like this. At which point we're going to cook those down in a ton of butter, set over medium-high heat, along with a nice big pinch of salt.
Big pinch of salt. Big pinch of salt.
Just cook those stirring for as long as it takes for them to become beautifully brown, deliciously
Perfect.
caramelized, and almost fully dehydrated.
Almost fully dehydrated.
Which is going to take a few minutes, so don't be in a hurry.
Okay.
And as usual, when we cook mushrooms, they're going to be all wet and soggy at first.
This is
Wet
wet
and
soggy.
soggy.
Eventually, they will dry out, and all those little pieces will start frying in that butter. And before you know it, they will look a little something like this. But we're not done, because once they get to this stage, we're going to add some minced shallots. Or if you want instead, a little bit of onion and garlic. Or hey, you could put all 3. And we'll go ahead and cook that for another few minutes, or until those shallots soften and sweeten up and turn translucent, as well as our mushrooms get even browner and more beautiful. Or in other words, looks a little something like this.
Or in other words, looks a little something like this.
Ground black pepper, a couple shakes of cayenne, and a couple 3 tablespoons of white wine.
A couple 3 tablespoons. Is he AI?
He's AI. I think he's the
I
first
think he's
AI
freaking-
creator.
And a couple 3 tablespoons.
He is the first AI creator. And we just didn't know.
Shit, I hope I got cayenne.
You gotta have cayenne. What do you need the cayenne for?
A curry powder, garlic. I know as a fact I have cayenne. Because I love cayenne. God damn! Where's my cayenne? Where's my cayenne? Where's my cayenne? Oh, I found it.
That was getting stressful.
Oh.
What do you need the cayenne for?
Okay, so it's getting to that perfect stage now that we want our mushroom to be. This is great. It's what's happening is exactly as he said. Okay, as it dries up, then I'm going to add a little bit of the shallot. Okay, then he lets it do its thing a little bit more.
Yeah.
After adding the onion. Oh, this actually smells great. Okay, I don't need to touch it. I just,
Just gotta dry out, you know?
He said it's got to dry out a little bit.
What's with Chef John and cayenne?
I don't know. 1 minute.
Apparently he adds to everything.
Mushrooms are going to be all wet and soggy at first, but then eventually they will
But
dry
then?
out, and all those little pieces will start frying in that butter. And before you know it,
His
they
gets
will
really
look
dry.
like this. But we're not done.
Here, I'll show you guys. Sorry, you have to hear his voice some more.
Deliciously caramelized and almost fully dehydrated, which is going to take a few minutes, so don't be in a hurry. And as usual, when we cook mushrooms, they're going to be all wet and soggy at first, but then eventually they will dry out, and all those little pieces will start frying in that butter. And before you know it, they will look a little something like this. But we're not done, because once they get to this stage, we're going to add some minced shallots.
Can I say
Or if
something?
you want instead, a little bit of onion and garlic. Or hey, you could put all 3. And we'll go ahead and cook that for another few minutes, or until those shallots soften and sweeten up and turn translucent. As well as
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Might be a little too much butter.
in other words, looks a little
What?
something like
There might be a little too much
No, I
butter.
think we're okay.
Once that happens, we're gonna
John
finish
had a
this
lot
up
of
with
butter in it.
That's true.
a couple shakes of cayenne, and a couple 3 tablespoons.
I think we might need more butter. This is what I'm reading.
I think some people hate John and some people love John. Are we Team John or hate John? Okay, we're actually...
Hey, type 1 if you like John, type 2 if you hate John.
And type 3 diabetes. Or type shit. Yeah, to be fair, when he's done, after he adds the onions, his gets very, very, very dark. It's like black almost.
Yeah.
By the time. So I think we're on the right track.
We're on the right track.
It's
This is
actually
looking.
looking exactly
This is
like
actually already looking perfect,
Yeah, I
like
think I
what
just
it
need
was.
to let this butter kind of...
John just didn't show us the part where the mushrooms look like they're drowning in water,
Yeah.
which is a bit, rude.
Yeah, he said it was going to take a few minutes.
We can't overcook the butter, guys. It's been absorbed into the mushrooms. Duh.
And like it's already actually beginning to dry up over there.
Yeah.
It's the shape of the pan. The shape of the pan is like kind of makes the liquid move to the side. I like a perfectly flat pan, but shit pans like this one aren't perfectly flat. But look, it's actually happening. Oh, the last of the moisture is leaving.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting that dry thing, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the shallot or garlic, or you could add all three.
With more salt.
Yep.
Another pinch of salt.
It actually smells good.
It has gone from smelling not great to good. I didn't like how it smelled initially. But I think that was all the gross mushroom juices getting cooked out of it.
Yeah. Okay, we're at the last 10% of liquid. I'm a big advocate for not fucking with things too much when it's cooking, but it's like, you know, I just really...
You gotta.
It's getting there. Jack, can you smell that?
Get your smell-o-vision goggles on.
Okay. I think I gotta put the shallots in there.
Really? I think you could give it a little bit more time.
Okay. Because I maybe there was a little bit too much butter, and it's not gonna absorb anymore.
I feel like...
But to be fair, his was about this color actually too.
Yeah, it was about this color. It was
Okay,
it was a little drier, but...
Yeah, his was a little bit drier in this color. We're looking good. I think we're fine.
I think you can let it sit for a little bit longer. We're good. Remember, he said let it sit for a bit.
Yes,
So,
I think we're okay.
I think we just let it be.
But I fear that that's butter. I don't think that's water. So I think it's just deep frying at this point.
Mmm.
No, but if it was butter, it would be kind of...
Be like burning
smoky,
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're okay. Oh, it's drying. It's drying. We're good. I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of get all of it. Make sure it all absorbs here. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's water still.
Hey, you know what, John? John called the shots, and I followed the shots. Apparently, this mushroom chip will just keep cooking forever, huh?
Mushrooms, yeah, they just do their thing.
I put in the precise amount of mushrooms that John wrote in his thing.
Yeah. I really love how John kind of just leaves the timing up to you.
Yeah.
That's the sign of a true chef, you know? You shouldn't need times to do things.
No, yeah. You feel people who obsess over hyper-specific amounts and times. Relax. There's nuance to this. Feel it.
Oh yeah. It's getting there.
Oh wait, is this when time gets added?
No. Just the shallots.
And we'll go ahead and cook that for another few minutes. Wet and soggy at first, but then eventually they will dry out, and all those little pieces will start frying in that butter. And before you know it, they will look a little something like this.
Okay.
But we're not done.
Ours
a
aren't-
lot more dry.
Yeah.
Add some mint
And
shallot.
ours
This looks
are...
like there's nothing in there.
Instead.
Ours are still wet.
Garlic. Or hey, you could put all three. And we'll go ahead and cook that.
All right, what's the trick? I think there's just too much butter, and I think I just need to throw the onion in there
Oh, you're just gonna do it?
and hope for the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I trust you.
I think
You're the
that
chef.
I think I overestimated the amount of butter that he put in there because it looked like a lot. And I think that this onion will absorb some of that butter and dry it out a little bit. It's already happening.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Saved.
It's okay. There's only like one person who's saying that it's a problem, so you're good. No, it looks great.
Just his look really, really dry. You know?
Yeah, well, that's the difference between John and us, you know? You could also drain some of the liquid.
Yeah, good. Well, you know what? I'm gonna imagine that this happens in a kitchen, and I'm gonna live with it.
Dude, you just need some translucent shallots. Which you should probably watch for the next step, right?
Oh yeah. Wait, when does he add a little bit of cayenne?
A few minutes, or till those shallots soften and sweeten up and turn translucent, as well as our mushrooms get even browner and more beautiful.
His looks really
Another
dry.
ours looks a little something like this.
Yeah.
And then once that happens, we're going to finish this up with a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, a couple shakes of cayenne, and a couple 3 tablespoons of white wine.
A couple 3
Which is my
tablespoons
preference, even though
of
other
white
recipes
wine.
call for things like cognac or brandy or sherry. For me, those are a little too sweet for this very rich dish.
For this very rich dish.
A couple 3 tablespoons of white wine. I'll get this bad, Larry. Oh, maybe I won't get it open. There it is.
Okay. Good news is most of that moisture is absorbing.
Oh, it's looking great.
It definitely was the butter. I'll give it to you like that. Definitely was the butter.
Yeah, that's just leftover butter.
Call me a psychopath, but
No, drain it, drain it.
when in Rome. When in Rome. When in Rome. There we go. Beautiful. Wow, beautiful.
Yep,
Good job, good job, good job. There we go. Now we got that dryness we want.
yep.
You could have drank that butter. True.
Dude, this is smelling magical.
All right, we're getting a little translucent. Not dry, but translucent. So I'm gonna spread it even. Try and get that consistency.
I think you give it
Yeah.
a couple minutes or so.
Yeah, relax a little bit.
Couple minutes or so, and then you do cayenne, you do your pepper, you do your wine.
Yeah.
Probably want to check the video to see what's after that to make sure that you don't got to do anything else.
Oh, anything that's time sensitive?
Mm-hmm.
For the white wine.
Okay.
And basically, as soon as we stir that in and that wine evaporates, which is only going to take freshly ground black pepper, a couple shakes of cayenne,
Okay.
and a couple 3 tablespoons of white wine.
A couple 3 tablespoons.
Couple 3. So is it a couple or is it 3?
Cognac or brandy or sherry. For me, those are a little too sweet for this very rich dish, so I prefer the white wine. And basically, as soon as we stir that in and that wine evaporates, which is only going to take a couple seconds,
Okay.
we'll turn off the heat, and we will transfer this into a bowl to cool.
Okay.
Do you have
This mixture's about at room
a
temperature.
couple
We will add the last and most important ingredient.
a couple 3 tablespoon measuring cup?
Pate you can find.
What's that?
Do you have a couple 3 tablespoon measuring cup? We need to find one of those.
Hey, Jobless Carrot. Hey, Jobless Carrot.
Wow.
I mean, you know, his really looks like it turns into a seasoning. So
His does look really dry because then it gets liquid. It gets.
yeah, but I think that I think that that's
What the?
oh, it's just one of the burners going down. I think he's not talking about how much he fucking cooked this shit down.
He did make it seem like you only need to do it with a couple minutes. I mean, you could dry it more with a paper towel.
Yeah. And I have no fear of doing that. It takes a while.
It does take a while. It can take 30 minutes.
No. John would have stated that.
John wouldn't lie to us, guys.
It's funny because it just kind of all starts absorbing. This thing absorbs so well. This technology that we call
The paper towel.
Yeah.
I think we just be patient with it.
Yeah. That's enough. Yeah, patient. Agreed.
Yeah. John had to keep some of the recipe secret from us so that we wouldn't perfect it.
Yeah.
He needs to come back.
It's just his looks like fucking seed, like granules.
Together with a spoon.
His are like actual, like separate hard pieces. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they just haven't fully cooked out yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. I mean, it looks like it doesn't look like he has any fresh onion in that. Everything looks like it's almost black. So I'm just gonna let God do his thing then, and I'm just gonna calm down.
I mean, once those onions get a little translucent, make sure to add the seasonings and stuff, and then...
What I'll do is I'll put it in the center, and then that. So.
Yeah. Just let it chill. Let it chill in that medium-high heat.
Is that what he said?
I think he said medium-high, right?
I'm gonna let God do his work, baby.
I mean, that looks good. I'd eat that.
I know, but look, his look like fucking coffee grounds, bro. When he puts that shit in there.
We'll transfer this into a bowl to cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
As soon as this mixture is about at room temperature, we will add the last and most important
Yeah, I mean, that
2
is...
ounces of the finest truffle-infused pate you can find. And we will toss that in and mash everything together with a spoon. And please note...
That is pretty dark.
Spoon-style pates for this. Not that coarse stuff which I usually sell as country pate.
Country pate? I hate how he says that. All right, so it's good because actually all of the fat and butter has fallen to the side here.
I think we're getting there.
I actually do.
Maybe we added onions like a little too early, but like, who cares? We've got all night, chat.
Oh, it's beginning to separate and do the thing that I want it to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're getting there now. I think I just need to not fuck with it and let it, you know?
Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. I mean, the onions are almost there, man.
You saw his though. His looks like fucking coffee grounds.
Well, I think the wine will help with that.
Oh yeah, because it'll...
The wine should help with that.
About 3 tablespoons?
Well, a couple 3 tablespoons, yeah.
I've been live since 11 a.m.
I know. I recorded like 3 YouTube videos this morning.
Oh my god.
And you went live as I did that. You've been live forever, man.
Oh, we're getting to where we need to be. This
Oh,
is
shit.
great. The mush is going away. I think I needed to increase temp a little bit. Okay, this is good. This is what we want. Woo!
Wow. Yeah.
Yo, this whole thing
I'm liking
might actually
that.
work. Bro, you look terrible. Go straight, take a shower, and get some sleep, man. I hate to see you embarrassing yourself like this. Oh. You know, some people die alone. It's usually the miserable people.
Dude, that looks great.
Thank you, thank you.
It smells great. I'm gonna be honest, I was a bit afraid going into this.
I think we're looking beautiful now.
I was a bit afraid going into this. But like now I feel like I could take a bite of your food and not die.
I might actually succeed in this. I can't fucking wait.
Dude, that looks right.
This is looking like the fucking thing.
That looks right. Yeah, give it a little movement.
Oh my god, it's looking just like the video.
It is. Is it time to add?
Guys, it's looking just like the video. Yep. I think it's fucking time.
Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. Cayenne?
Cayenne and pepper first, and then you add the two. Yeah. Yeah. Eyeball it. Eyeball it. That's not a liquid tablespoon.
Eyeball it. Eyeball it. Oh yeah, it smells incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Holy shit, it smells like fucking fondue. Holy shit. Oh, it smells like fucking fondue. Oh my gobbington. Man, I can actually see why the Beef Wellington is gonna be an incredible meal.
Dude, it looks right.
Okay. It's just the pan, this pan sucks dick.
You might need to like put it on a paper towel so that the extra like wetness.
You think?
Maybe like when you put it in the bowl, put a paper towel in the bowl so that all that extra grease gets pulled off of it.
Yeah, you might be onto something with that one.
You know, I just steal chat's ideas and then say them.
How much did he want it to be cooked after he put that white wine in?
The white wine.
His looks like fucking granules, bro.
And that wine
How does he get it to look like it's fucking coffee grounds, all dried up and separate?
We will transfer this into a bowl to cool. And then as soon...
How does his look so fucking dry?
Dude, I think that might be.
No heat for a long time? Dude, if John's lying about just strain it, put your mushrooms in a paper towel, I will, actually. I think that's exactly what I'll fucking do. Can I put 2 teaspoons? No, he said...
He said 2. He said a couple 3 tablespoons, guys.
A couple 3 tablespoons. Okay, I believe that these are cooked enough. To be fair, his look black.
No, that looks good. I'll be honest, that looks good.
Okay.
The onions are like brown. Yeah, that looks good.
It smells incredible.
It smells amazing.
And everything is perfectly caramel.
And I think that's all that matters, is that it smells amazing.
Yep. Okay. Oh, to be fair, mine's kind of looking like his.
That looks exactly like his, dude.
It smells incredible.
Yeah. And just flatten that out and just let it chill now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't even have to press it. Just let it chill.
yeah.
Oh, dude, that looks exactly like it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. This is great. This is great. Now I need to put those in here.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect, man.
Oh my God, it's exactly how he did it. And it smells incredible. Super tedious. I see why this is Michelin.
Let's do a side-by-side comparison. Here, let me see that bowl. This is ours, and this is his. That's like the same exact thing. We just have more.
Looking pretty good. We did it.
Yeah, dude.
We made it.
Look at that.
And it smells incredible. Well, to be fair, his bowl's bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
So it looks like he has less. All right, what's he do next?
This mixture is about at room temperature. We will add the last and most important ingredient, 2 ounces of the finest truffle-infused pate you can find. And we will toss that in and mash everything together with a spoon. And please note, we're gonna need one of the smooth style pates for this. Not that coarse stuff, which I usually sell as country pate. All right, the smoother the better. And if you can't find one that has truffle,
I think we need to wait till it cools off, though.
you could, if you want, just add a few drops of truffle oil to a regular one.
Okay.
Or just do it without. But it really does add a nice flavor. And generally, the fancy grocery store you go shop at to find this and the puff pastry and the filet mignon, they're going to always have a few different kinds of pate. And almost always one of them will feature truffles, along with duck liver or chicken liver and or pork liver. In fact, not to brag, but mine had all 3. And it might not look like
But mine had all
it's one of the
3.
most delicious things you will ever taste. And if you just stood there and ate the whole bowl, no one would blame you. But please don't. So we'll just set that aside.
I don't think
and move
that's-
on to the beef.
That's crazy.
And for each beef Wellington we plan to make, we'll need 1 piece of perfectly trimmed center cut beef tendon,
I got a center cut.
which we are generously going to season on both sides.
Yep.
With salt and freshly ground black pepper.
Yep.
And we'll want to make sure we
Dude,
get some
I
salt,
can
pepper
see
on
why the
sides
recipe
as well.
you found fucking...
As far as the portion size
is
goes,
schizo.
we have to get one that weighs between 7 and 8 ounces.
It's because Chef John's
So make
schizo,
sure you
man.
put your weights the
Yes.
map shows you. And if you're doing more than one, they have to all be the same. And if you're keeping score at home, mine was exactly 7.5 ounces, which I think is ideal. And what we'll do once this is seasoned is go ahead and brown
Mine's
it up in
5.
the same pan we did our mushrooms in.
Okay.
Then we toss some more butter into and set over high heat. And to be clear, we are not cooking the filet at this point. We are just browning the surface to give it a little bit of a head start.
I hate the way he talks.
I think we need to find John. I think we need to find John and shut his whole thing down.
And as you can see, I like to do this thing where I can
And today's Spider-Man is back.
Oh shit, Spider-Man ad.
Lightning
sweep the butter that's melted in the pan underneath the filet, which may or may not do anything, but it makes me feel good. And I assume the same goes for the beef. And besides searing both, kind of sweep the butter.
Yeah, guys, we made our own puff pastry.
Listen to this.
And what we'll do once this is seasoned is go ahead and brown it up in the same pan we did our mushrooms in. Then we toss some more butter into and set over high heat. And to be clear, we are not cooking the filet at this point. We are just browning the surface to give it a little bit of a head start and also create a ton of flavor. And as you can see, I like to do this thing where I kind of sweep the butter that's melted in the pan underneath the filet, which may or may not do anything, but it makes me feel good. And I assume
I hate it when he talks, when he goes like this, and he knows that he's gonna say something like this, but then he goes back down, and then I'm like, oh my God.
Good old John, man.
My father always said, never run from a hunter. You only die tired. And I remember what he said that day before he passed away. And I think about
There's more life in what you're saying than anything that John says. Yishi, calm down.
I still think about what he was saying that day. And I knew damn well that when I didn't see him the next day, he was up there with heaven.
Would you like to try some?
Yeah.
Some of that fresh sliced?
And when I talked to Jaw the fish that day, I knew exactly what he was going to do. Wouldn't I? That's very well said.
Let me try a little bit of this. Mm-hmm. Okay. So do you want to know when you were supposed to add prosciutto? Traditionally, you lay out plastic wrap, and then you lay the prosciutto out on the plastic wrap, and then you assemble everything on there. So it'd be prosciutto, and then you put the mushroom stuff, and then you put the meat on the mushroom stuff that was coated in mustard, and then you roll it up, and then you put it in the fridge to firm up, and then you put it on the... So if you want to try, I won't tell you but...
Okay, so 2 ounces. There's 5 ounces here. Say 2 ounces of pate?
Did he say 2 ounces?
Let me go back. Yo, no, in no world is this dish worth it. It's gonna drive me nuts, bro. Look how far in the fucking video I am.
Yeah. Yeah, but what if like the last 5 minutes is just him going like, eating it?
And please note, we're gonna need one of the smooth style pates for this.
How many ounces?
2 ounces of the finest truffle-infused pate you can find.
Okay. 2 ounces. All right, truffle mousse. 2 ounces. So, what's the best way to kind of make sure I get 2 ounces out of this?
Do you have one of those like drug scales?
Yeah, I do.
Grab one of those. Toss a little bowl on there and then just put it in until it's 2 ounces.
Is that a bowl of soil? That's actually a compliment because we want it to look like that. Jack, can you guys do your best to type in John's cadence?
You just have to type half of your sentence and then wait a couple seconds and type the next half. Uh-oh.
Tyler! Tyler! Okay. We want ounce. Fluid ounce?
Yeah, no, liquid. I don't think fluid ounce, no.
Grams. No, that's pound ounce. I think that this is gonna be okay.
That's fine.
Grams? Wait, no, he said two.
He said 2 ounces.
Okay, I can figure this out.
You got this, man.
Pate's kind of weird. Like, it feels rich, but you know it's made out of liver. Oh, fuck, that's 4. Wait, that's 2 ounce. That's 2 ounce 11.
That's perfect.
Fuck it.
Who cares if you have a little bit extra?
Yep. Okay, I'm taking the pate now, and I'm going to fuse it with my caramelized shallot and mushroom. I'm going to begin that process now. Seems like a little bit of a bitch. Sean was definitely good at this. He says this to be mashed into a... To be fair, I might actually have more mushroom.
You might.
So I might actually have to add a little bit more.
But I don't think that will affect much.
Oh yeah! Holy shit! Kind of blows my mind how these things work. Yeah, John used a spoon as well. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. It's actually pretty impressive how this is beginning to work.
Oh, Mickey's back.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
I mean, that looks like what you need.
Okay, wow.
And we will toss that in and mash everything together with a spoon. And please note, we're going to need one of the spoon style pâtés for this.
It looks like he used
Not that
so
core
much
stuff
more
which
than
I
that.
usually sell as country
Because his
pâté.
bowl is.
Alright, the smoother the better.
Let me see him.
And if you can't find one that has truffle
He
in
did it just like me, chopped it up and used the back of his fucking spoon.
Loyal to a regular one,
John and I are not that unlike.
but it really does add a nice
Okay.
flavor. And generally, the fancy grocery store you go shop at to find this and the puff pastry and the filet mignon,
I
they
hate
always
that.
have a few different kinds of
I mean, that looks right.
and almost always one of them will feature truffles, along with duck liver or chicken liver and or pork liver. In fact, not to brag, but mine had all three.
Mine looks exactly like his.
But that is one of the most delicious things you will ever taste. If you just stood there and ate the whole bowl, no one would blame you. But please don't. So we'll just set that aside and move on to the beef. And for each beef Wellington we plan to make, we'll need one piece of perfectly trimmed center cut beef tenderloin,
Okay,
which we are generously going to season on both sides
Gotcha,
with
John.
salt and freshly ground black pepper.
gotcha.
And we'll want to make sure we get some salt and pepper on the sides as well. And as far as the portion size goes,
We only
to
have
get
so
one that weighs
much.
Between 7 and 8 ounces. Okay, so make sure your butcher weighs them and shows you. And if you're doing more than one, they have to all be the same. And if you're keeping
Fuck off, man.
Exactly 7
I hate the way he talks.
which I think is ideal.
Fuck you, John.
Yeah, is that pissing you off?
The same pan we did our mushrooms in. Then we toss some more butter into and set over high heat. And to be clear, we are not cooking the filet at this point. We are just browning the surface to give it a little bit of a head start and also create a ton of flavor. And as you can see, I like to do this thing where I kind of sweep the butter that's melted in the pan underneath the filet, which may or may not
Kinda
do
like
anything.
I hate it.
Which may or may not do
The
anything.
same goes for the beef. And besides searing both sides nice and brown, we will also want to give those sides a little color as well. And that's it. Once that's been nicely browned and shown, we'll transfer that onto a plate and then into the fridge so it can chill before we wrap
Can
it.
anybody explain why he talks like that? Is this a region that I don't know about?
As far as the portion size goes, we have to get one that weighs between 7 and 8 ounces. Okay, so make sure your butcher weighs them and shows you. And if you're doing more than one, they have to all be the same. If you're keeping score at home, mine was exactly 7.5 ounces, which I think is ideal. Then what we'll do once this is seasoned is go ahead and brown it up in the same pan we did our mushrooms in. Then we toss some more butter into and set over high heat. And to be clear, we are not cooking the filet at this point.
To be
We are
clear.
just browning the surface to give it a little bit of a
Let me be clear. I'm gonna get this a rinse out real quick.
Let me be clear. You're gonna rinse out all that mushroom goodness?
Well, I don't want it to burn any of this. I don't want it to like. I do need to throw on butter. He's cooking his straight up in another glob of butter.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta put another glob in. You throw a fat glob of butter in because all you're trying to do is sear the steak.
start and also create a ton of
Okay.
And as you can see, I like to do this thing where I kind of sweep the butter that's melted in the pan underneath the filet, which may or may not do anything, but it makes me feel good. And I assume the same goes for the beef. And besides searing both sides nice and brown, we will also want to give those sides a little color as well.
Okay.
And that's it. Once that's been nicely browned and shown, we'll transfer that onto a plate
Okay.
and then into the fridge so it can chill before we wrap it up. Speaking of which, let's talk about pastry. Right, one reason I really prefer the individual beef Wellingtons to the ones done with a larger whole piece of tenderloin.
Why does he fucking talk like that? Next to that one piece of tenderloin. Okay.
Yeah, I think you gotta leave the mushroom remnants in there, dude.
Okay.
That's what John wants.
And what John wants, John gets. Let me dry out this meat here. Okay. This is quite a.
Oh, dude, that's perfect.
It's quite a. I mean, yeah, it's 2-inch thick. It's kind of what we wanted. As good as it gets. Not bad. A little bit of salt.
Remember, you gotta get everything. You gotta hit every side.
And chat, this is why it's good to have this fucking auto shakers.
Yeah, don't forget to give it a bit of a slap. You always want to give it a slap. Yeah.
Oh, I love the smell of fresh cracked butter, or fresh cracked salt and pepper.
I love cracking butter. Dude, just give it a roll in that extra.
Yep.
Yeah, just give it a roll in
That's how you
that.
get a good crust too when you do that shit.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's how they go like this, and then they go like this. You know, and then they just, you know,
Yeah.
follow them like
Yep.
that. See that? Pro chef shit right there. Okay. Now our steak is looking great, actually. I'll wash my hand, and I'm gonna move the tongs. I don't want to wait too long because that salt is gonna start pulling out.
Making that shit sweat.
Some moisture, 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 moisture. Let's get some fucking butter in there. Let's get some butter up in there. Let's get some unsalted butter up in there.
Yup.
Fuck it.
2 tablespoons again, right? Oh, 3?
2.5.
Holy shit. Get that shit on high heat.
Moisture, 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 moisture. Moisture, moisture, moisture.
Now, how would John say that?
You want moisture over and over again? Moisture, moisture. Moisture, moisture, moisture. Moisture, moisture. Moisture, moisture. Moisture, moisture, moisture.
Do you think John does vocal warm-ups?
I don't know.
And if so, how do they work?
Well, the way he pronounces things is the same as the how it's made voice.
Yeah.
Because the way he pronounces his G's and K sounds is like he's like chocolate. Like it's like really it's like, I hate the voice. It makes me mad. Okay, so we're just gonna sear the outside of this and we're gonna pop it back on a plate.
Dude, you might have put too much butter in again.
I can get rid of it. It's just, it always looks like he's drowning his shit, you know? It always looks like he's drowning his shit. Is that pan on? Yes, it's turned on. We'll be okay.
It's on, it's hot.
Okay.
Now, the most important part of a sear is the second it goes in. So don't be too quick with it.
Yeah. Tong tong. That sounded wrong.
Dude.
I was just saying.
Dude,
I was.
you gotta stream tomorrow and the next day, man. You can't be saying shit like that.
Move that over here. I mean, this, to be fair, this butter's looking pretty fucking damn good. Come on. Let's heat up with motivation. There we go. I think this amount of butter might actually be great.
It looks good.
And while God does his thing over here real quick, and while God does his thing over there real quick, Mom and Papa used to say, don't ever trust a man by the way he walk. You trust a man by the way he talk. And after he died that day, he died that month, and he passed away on that deathbed that day. And I remember what he said that day. He said, never run from a hunter. You only gonna die tired. He said, you only gonna die tired. Never run from a hunter. You only gonna die tired. when he passed away on that
The dead bed.
And I saw that light leave his eye. I knew he was gone. I knew I wasn't gonna see him again.
Guys, he lost the steak. The steak's gone, guys. Yeah, get that pan hot as fuck.
Okay.
As hot as you can get it. And then just fucking psst. Oh, it's sizzling now.
And my old grandpappy used to cook up that sirloin steak. That's Quentin Tarantino trying to code switch.
I told my friends in the
I
car.
never seen my TV like that.
I told my friends the other day that you told me that I code switched like Tarantino.
No, I said you talk like Tarantino sometimes.
No, you then immediately pulled up the clip of him code switching and said that was me. What, Ish? Huh? What's up? Oh, here it goes. The sear. Dude, don't be afraid to give it a little push.
I'm gonna let God do this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Hey, you want a sear, John? I'm giving you a fucking sear.
Wow.
Now
Ooh, that smells so
it's
good.
Just a quick sear. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. It's just a quick sear, huh?
Gotta sear all sides, yeah. You just want it browned on the outsides. I think you gotta let it sit a little bit longer.
How much of a sear do we want?
I would say like 10 seconds on each side.
Okay.
You want it brown, right? Like a crust.
Okay, I thought it was just light sear across.
Yeah, like now flip it. That's about the same.
How's that for a sear? How's that for a fucking sear? Although I gotta get these edges first, because that's what he did. He light seared all the edges, and I want to make sure I do that. Okay. Too much water in the butter? It's high heat, guys. He used butter. I'm trying to not make sure that butter don't burn. Guys, it can't get any higher than high. It's a sear. As long as the outside's cooked, that's all that matters. You cook the fat edges first, gives you fat to work with.
That looks fine. I think you did a great job.
I mean, John was literally going like this.
Yeah.
That's what John was doing.
Just drag it a little bit. That's seared fine. If you get the other side like that and then pull it off, you're good.
Woo! That fire alarm's gonna be going off now. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Good job.
I think we're seared enough. What do I do?
Set it outside.
No, I'm just gonna let God do his thing for a second. Just gonna let God do his thing. I'm gonna turn that fan on. My low fan. You know, I dated a girl from China that once named Low Fan.
Dude, you can't bring up Asian names at this point. You hit us with the tong 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 already. We're going.
Okay.
No more.
There, let's see where he is.
Sides a little color as well.
Okay. A
And
little
that's it.
color.
Once that's been nicely browned out, we'll transfer that onto the plates. And then into the fridge, so it can chill before we wrap it up.
In the fridge.
Speaking of which, let's talk puff pastry. All right, one reason I really prefer the individual beef Wellingtons to the ones done with a larger whole piece of tenderloin is because the frozen puff pastry you get at the store.
And one beef I love about the tenderloin and the beef Wellington
is something that has different than the normal beef Wellington. I'm gonna tell you in on a little secret. It's got that pie crust that's coming in.
It's like he's doing that without the southern accent.
He's removing the southern accent.
One reason I really prefer the individual beef Wellingtons to the ones done with a larger whole piece of tenderloin is because the frozen puff pastry you get at the store almost never comes in nice large sheets. Okay, it's usually creased and folded into panels like this, which makes working with larger pieces of beef much more problematic. But if we're doing a single portion, one of these quarters is going to be perfect. So we'll go ahead and transfer one of those onto a floured surface. And as usual,
A floured
puff
surface?
pastry while it's very, very cold. All right, so place it down frozen, and then as it just starts to thaw and get pliable, we can begin to build our Wellington. And the first step of that would be to place down about 3 tablespoons of our mushroom duxelle pate mixture, and we will gently press that out to roughly the same size and shape as our fillet. And again, it's very important that our pastry is still nice and cold and firm. Otherwise, you're going to be pressing that pastry out too thin, which is actually going to be the top once this is baked. And then once that's set, we can go ahead and top it with our chilled fillet, but not before we spread it with a little bit of Dijon. A trick I picked up from my good friend, who I've never met, Gordon Ramsay, who actually spreads it on his before he covers it with the mushrooms and, for some reason, prosciutto, which he says he does for flavor and to keep the pastry crisp, but I think it makes no difference, and I really don't want my beef tasting like ham. But hey, what do I know?
So do you want to do the prosciutto, or do you want to trust John?
There's no crepe in this one.
You should probably put the mushroom stuff in the fridge too. Get a little cold.
Is that what he said?
You can get it cold. Well, again, if you were to wrap it in prosciutto, you'd put it in the fridge for like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, if you are putting prosciutto on it,
Wow.
but John knows better. John knows better than Gordon.
I mean, John did say, what do I know? Okay, so truffle mousse is so highly specific to recipes. Like,
You're never gonna use that again.
I can
man.
store this.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a rich ingredient. Do I like freeze it? Like, what do I do to it? Okay.
I don't know. I've never had a pate before. I don't know what you do. You eat it with
Joe, what do you do
crackers?
leftover pate? Give it to the bulbs.
Bro, that's all one piece for you, man. You probably just get some crackers and eat it, man.
I don't know if I fuck with liver like that.
I don't. Do you know anyone who does?
To be fair, they show up being spread on crackers. Alright.
Keep it till it expires and then throw it away.
Liver pate is much different than regular liver. Okay. I feel like I should be like, I guess it doesn't matter.
Chill it. Put it in the fridge. Let it chill.
Are you sure?
Oh. I mean, it's all gonna get cooked again. Isn't the whole point that like everything needs to be cold?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me familiarize myself with the next part. Because I feel like this is important. I'm gonna have to listen to his cadence chat, so I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to hear this over and over again. I have to familiarize myself with this. I can't stand the way he talks either.
This has been nicely browned eggshell. We'll transfer that onto a plate, and then into the fridge, so it can chill before we wrap it up. Speaking of which, let's talk puff pastry. Alright, one reason I really prefer the individual beef Wellingtons to the ones done with a larger whole piece of tenderloin is because the frozen puff pastry you get at the store almost never comes in nice large sheets. Okay, it's usually creased and folded into panels like this, which makes working with larger pieces of beef much more problematic. But if we're doing a single portion, one of these quarters is going to be perfect. So we'll go ahead and transfer one of those onto a floured surface. And as usual, we want to work with puff pastry while it's very, very cold. Alright, so place it down frozen, and then as it just starts to thaw and get pliable, we can begin to build our
freezer.
Frozen?
Put it in the freezer.
would be to place down about 3 tablespoons of our mushroom duxelle pate mixture,
Where is it?
and we We will gently press that out to roughly the same size and shape as our fillet. And again, it's very important that our pastry is still nice and cold and firm. Otherwise, you're going to be pressing that pastry out too thin, which is actually going to be the top once this is made. And then once that's in, we can go ahead and top it with our chilled fillet, but not before we spread it with a little bit of Dijon. A trick I picked up from my good friend, who I've never met, Gordon Ramsay, who actually spreads it on his before he covers it with the mushrooms and, for some reason, prosciutto.
Okay.
Which he says he does for flavor and to keep the pastry crisp, but I think it makes no difference. And
Wow.
I really don't want my beef tasting like ham. But hey, what do I know? And then what we'll do once that's been mustard is go ahead and place that Dijon side down on top of our mushrooms.
Yep.
At which point we will wrap this with our now very pliable dough.
I feel like I'm gonna
Now,
fuck
I'd like
up
to
this
start by
one.
kind of stretching out, folding over these shorter sides.
Stretching out that dough.
Okay, if you're working with a square piece of pastry, never mind. But I'm gonna bring those sides up first.
But I'm
and then the
gonna-
other two ends. And we're attempting to cover this without stretching that dough too much. Okay, it's totally fine to stretch it out near the bottom, which is gonna be underneath.
Okay.
But we really don't want that dough that's gonna be on the top stretching out too thin.
Okay.
So please be gentle.
Okay.
And try to only stretch and pull the stuff that's gonna be underneath. And if there's obviously extra dough in some spots, go ahead and pull it off. And no, we do not need a perfect seal at the bottom. In fact, a couple small holes is actually an advantage, since that's going to allow some moisture and steam to bubble out underneath.
What if John just can't speak more than like 5 words at a time?
So to me, that is looking pretty good right there.
What if that's all John can
Place
do?
that in the fridge until exactly 15 minutes before we're going to put these in the oven. At which point we're going to pop them in the freezer for exactly 15 minutes.
Freezer.
Okay, our pastry has to be super cold before it goes in the oven. And then the last thing we're going to prep here is our secret weapon, which is an extra piece of puff pastry that we cut into a circle. It's roughly the same size as our Wellington. And what we'll do once we place that on some parchment on a sheet pan is go ahead and dock it with a fork, which is going to let steam escape and help this dry out and get a little crispy.
In no world is this worth
Go
it.
ahead and toss that into the center of a 425-degree oven for 15 minutes, at which point we'll take it out and we will flip it over.
Fuck off.
Press it down with our
You want me to make a fucking biscuit?
back in the oven for another 5 to 10 minutes.
He wants me to make a biscuit to cook my thing on.
Completely crispy. At which point we'll simply let that cool and then use it as a base after we cut our Wellington. And I'll explain why later, but you probably already figured it out. And that's it. Assuming our Wellington is chilled for 15 minutes in the freezer, we'll go ahead and pan that up, which I'm going to do on top of some foil with a piece of parchment.
Thanks for showing us the foil.
Pastry. Okay, it might not stick to the foil, but I wanted to be safe. And then we'll place our Wellington down, at which point we'll give it a very thorough brushing with an egg wash, which is simply...
Oh my god.
And no, we do not need to waste time decorating this, which is fine if you want to. I mean, you are the Duke Ellington of your Beef Wellington, and if you wanted to just with some marks on the surface, go ahead.
I hate him.
But I don't think it's really going to make any difference, since once this is baked, we're going to cut it and present it with the cut side up, and you're not even really going to see the sides. And that's it. Once that's been brushed, we'll go ahead and pop that into the center of a 450-degree oven for between 23 and 25 minutes, or until it looks like this. And if you're checking the center with a probe thermometer,
it looks like
pull this at like
this.
122, which is probably going to end up at like 130.
What was up with that cap he made?
You want to get it off that
I don't know what we're about to see.
transfer it onto the plate or right onto the table. And then do not even think of cutting into this for at least 5 minutes. And while mine was resting, I made sure everything in the house was totally quiet because I wanted you all to hear exactly what it sounds like when you cut into a Beef Wellington.
Sounds
featuring
like-
a crispy, cooked all the way through puff pastry. Except just as I started to slice, the alarm I'd set for the resting time went off. So this is what you get instead.
I mean, that's pretty.
But anyway, hopefully you could hear how crispy that was. And
Wow.
you can definitely see how perfectly this is cooked. And then after cutting it in half, I'm going to trim and then eat a little bit of puff pastry off both sides, which is going to help it sit up nice and straight on our plate. And that's it. We'll go ahead and plate up by transferring that on top of that crispy piece of puff pastry we cooked earlier. And yes, if you're going to do a classic old school recipe,
That looks pretty good, I will say.
plating as well.
It is.
Oh yeah, that is how you got a Michelin star back in the
I'm not putting that on the fucking puff.
I really do think we want our full
On an
I'm
extra
not gonna
slice of
spend
puff.
15 minutes making a fucking puff.
Okay, if it's a beautiful rosy color, but it's still
You're a couple letters off from a slur right there, man.
What?
Well, I can't say it. I can't say it. That's just fucking weird.
No,
Wait, he's adding the sauce now too?
Fuck him, man. I'm putting Worcestershire or A1 steak sauce on that shit.
Okay. So,
This seems like fucking misery.
what do we do now? There's a lot of waiting in this recipe. I've realized.
Oh, I guess nothing to... Dude. Who came up with it? Did Gordon Ramsay come up with this?
No, apparently not. Gordo just did it.
What a fucking whack job. Who asked for this? Who thought of this? I mean, I kind of get it. I bet you it's pretty good when done well. I've never had a Beef Wellington before.
Me neither. I think you did it well.
Well, I put a lot of love and care into it. Like, I'm not one of those streamers who's into the whole fucking, like, what is it, weaponizing competence bullshit. I don't like to act stupid, and I don't think acting stupid is good content. Like, when you're trying to do something.
Yeah.
I can't stand watching things like that. Like, cucking your meal, because, like, it seems funny.
No, there's no point in ruining it.
Yeah, I actually want to get this shit done. I want it to be fucking good. So. Woo! Beef Wellington is presumably named after Arthur Wellesley, the first Duke of Wellington. Well, fuck him.
Uh-oh! Take me to the castle and behead me! Oh no! What are you ever gonna do? Make it clean, please.
I watched The King the other day.
Yeah?
Good movie. With Timothy Chalamet and Robert Pattinson.
Not seen it. I've been watching a lot of movies though lately.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've been tapping back in. I downloaded one of those super legal programs to watch super legal movies on, and I've just been fucking ripping through all of my.
Netflix.
Yep, Netflix. That's the one.
Chat, y'all fuck with Netflix?
Netflix makes the best movies, such as.
No, I mean, there's good stuff on there.
Oh, the Knives Out movies. Those are fun.
Oh, I actually need to go through. I've seen.
Netflix made those.
My old grandpappy used to pop in a movie. We used to all crowd around that movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
One day, grandpappy didn't wake up.
Was he on his deathbed?
He was on that deathbed, and I knew it. And he spoke me in that dream. I knew. I was like, ah, he ain't coming back. Sometimes I hear his go, come in.
Was it cold in the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
Cold in there?
Okay, so the only thing we're waiting for is the puff pastry, actually.
To freeze?
Yeah.
Don't forget your poop on.
I get to a point to where I begin to realize something's not worth it.
I think the waiting is the problem. If I didn't have to wait for everything to get cold and then bring it out and then wait for it all to get cold again, that's why I don't make croissants. Because that's the same thing with croissants.
Really?
Yeah. You have to you fold the dough over butter, and then if it gets too malleable, you have to put it back in the fridge and then wait till it gets cold again. And then you have to keep doing that.
That's just fucking annoying. In what world is that worth it?
Like, why make a Wellington when I can eat a corn dog? Once again.
No, exactly. And I think it could be said, a corn dog is better than a fucking Wellington.
It's true. It's gonna be really awkward when we take a bite of this Wellington, and it tastes pretty good though. Dude, you have 3 different things of nuts. What's going on?
They're all different flavors. One's Old Bay.
You got Old Bay, Raging Inferno. Are these all from the same brand? These two are.
Yep.
What's that? Beer nuts?
I'm a big fan of nut.
I can't do nuts, man. I've already got a little bit of weight on me. A handful of nuts is like 200 calories.
That's a lot of nuts. You ever seen Kung Pao?
No.
Damn, it's getting to the hot hours, bro. I started to stream early to try and avoid this, and I realized I still have to turn the oven on too.
Yeah, you gotta get that shit high. Well, probably want to get the oven on
Yeah.
now, right?
Let me see what time John wanted it. What temp John?
What if we
wanted
just ignore the fact that John says he wants everything to be really cold, and we just put it directly in the oven?
I'm in the freezer for exactly. Try to only stretch and pull the stuff that's going to be underneath.
Oh my god.
And if there's obviously extra dough in some spots, go ahead and pull it out. And no, we do not need a perfect seal at the bottom.
Fuck off,
In fact, a
man.
couple small
No,
holes
we do not need.
right there.
Why is he talking like
Place that
that?
in the fridge.
Place it
He's
in
just
the
so
fridge.
fucking condescending, dude. He's so condescending.
Place it in the
In
fridge.
the freezer, secret weapon, which is an extra piece of puff pastry that we cut into a circle. That's roughly the
I
same
don't
size
care
as
about your plating.
a spear. And then
Fuck
we'll-
off.
And then what we'll do is go ahead and toss that into the center of it. And then we will put it back in the oven for another 5 to 10 minutes.
425.
It's beautifully cooked and perfectly crisp.
So he just puts it
At
on
which point we'll
it.
let that cool. And then use it as a base after we cut our Wellington. And I'll
Timer.
explain why later, but you probably already figured it out. And that's it. Assuming our Wellington is chilled for 15 minutes in the freezer, we'll go ahead and
I haven't, John, by the way.
on top of some foil with a piece of parchment from the package of puff pastry. Okay, it might not stick to the foil, but I want to be safe. And then we'll place our Wellington down, at which point we'll give it a very thorough brushing with an egg wash. Which is simply a
fucking
beaten
egg
with
wash.
a teaspoon of water. And no, we do not need
You do have
waste
to do
time
the egg
ingredients,
wash.
which is fine if you want to. I mean, you are the Duke Ellington of your Beef Wellington. And if you want to jazz it up with some marks on the surface, go ahead. But I don't think it's really going to make any difference. Since once this is big, we're going to cut it and present it with the cut side up. And you're not even really going to see the sides. And that's it. Once that's been brushed, we'll go ahead and pop that into the center of a 450-degree oven for between 23 and 25 minutes. Or until it looks like this. And if you're checking
Until it looks like this.
I hate that chat. It pisses me off so much. Until it looks like this. Okay. That steak is cold.
The mushrooms are cold too then. Pull that puff pastry out. It's in the freezer.
Oh wait, I gotta prepare the oven. Shit, what temperature did he say that he wanted it at?
Dude, I didn't listen. I'll be
Oh, I
honest.
gotta prepare an egg wash too because it's supposed to go in there. Oh wait, we put it in there. I'm confused because
You
we're
do
putting it back in the freezer.
You do the egg wash right before you put it in the oven.
Okay.
So the egg wash you can do while it's in the freezer again. The oven needs to be at 450?
Yeah, I think he did say that. I'm confused what the point of putting the puff pastry in the freezer is when we're just gonna wait for it. He said you gotta wait for it to be malleable.
It's gotta be cold.
And then we put the whole thing back in the fucking freezer anyways.
Yeah, because it'll melt.
I hate that shit.
Ooh, yeah. They're saying that he set a couple 3 degrees for the oven temp, so. It is 450 though.
Oh, Jacob, I'm gonna show you my tits now.
Dude.
Whoa!
We are getting banned today. Add it to the tally. Slurs. Racially insensitive impersonations. Showed his tits. And now he's singing a pedophile song.
There's nothing about in that song that's about pedophilia.
Really? But who sang it?
Is Casual Young? Bro,
What are you missing, man? What are you looking for? Oh, board. Yishi.
Okay. So, Wellington will.
They're really concerned, yeah. They're really concerned it's gonna gush juices all over the place.
Why?
If you don't keep the pastry cold.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, I mean 450. Did you ever clean the oven out after Will nearly burnt the kitchen down? Did you ever clean the oven out before Will burnt the house down? Almost.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. I have a feeling that this puff pastry part's gonna piss me off.
No, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna do it exactly as he does it. He had his little bitch boy aluminum.
Yeah, you gotta do a little aluminum, and then you also need parchment.
Yep.
It's a lot.
I just want to be safe.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
It's the time.
Okay,
You got this.
I want to make sure I do this all right. Chat, we're about to do the Wellington part. I gotta see it one more time, how he wraps it and what he puts in there.
What we're gonna prep here is our secret weapon, which is an extra piece of puff pastry that we cut into a circle.
Fuck off.
It's roughly this 25-degree oven for another 5 to 10 minutes. And I'll explain why later.
Fuck
which
off.
I'm gonna do on top of some foil, which point will give it a very thorough brushing with an egg wash, which is simply a beaten egg with a teaspoon of water. Okay, if you're working with a square piece of pastry, never mind. We will gently press that out to roughly the same size and shape as our fillet.
Okay.
Again, it's very important that our pastry is still nice and cold and firm. Otherwise, you're going to be pressing that pastry out too thin, which is actually going to be the top once this is baked. And then once that's set, we can go ahead and top it with our chilled fillet. But not before we spread it with a little bit of Dijon. A trick I picked up from my good friend, who I've never met, Gordon Ramsay, who actually spreads it on his before he covers it with the mushrooms and, for some reason, prosciutto, which he says he does for flavor and to keep the pastry crisp. But I think it makes no difference. And I really don't want my beef tasting.
I don't know. What if he's right about that whole pastry crisp thing?
And then what we'll do once that's been mustarded.
We can do the pastry crisp.
John, what do you think about the prosciutto? Is that too much?
I don't think you need to do the prosciutto. That's extra time that you have to wait now. Because once you do if you do the prosciutto, you have to do the prosciutto first, then wait till it chills again. You know?
Yeah.
I would just get your mushrooms out.
Damn it.
Get your mushies out.
Okay.
You can bake the puff pastry and just see what puff pastry tastes like while we wait for it to chill in the oven or in the freezer.
That's good.
I've never had just straight puff pastry.
I'm taking out a frozen puff pastry, guys. Okay. The puff pastry is not frozen, but it's damn cold. Wait, is this one goddamn big puff pastry?
No.
Yo, bro.
Is it just one large sheet? Oh shit.
Don't worry, John's was kind of like that. Oh, shit, bro.
Oh, shit. Guys, what do we do?
It's okay. I'm gonna cut.
How much?
A sheet.
Okay. I feel like you need more than that, right?
No, John stretched his.
Okay.
He said it really can stretch. Ruin? Damon, shut the fuck up, Damon. I need not that right now. I need not that.
Here, I'll put that back in the. I'll put that back in the freezer.
Where's that? Oh fuck! Flour surface. Shit! I see.
Dude, it's still like super frozen, mostly. Perfect. Perfect. We made our own dough.
I got the expensive pot pastry, so I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
So mushroom first.
the same size as.
Thank you for the gift sub.
Thank you so much. The same size as our.
Yeah.
Fillet.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I love Dijon. I should have done it the other side.
What do you mean?
I should have made this side the
That's
up
a-
side. It's larger.
Okay. Well, then just put mustard on. Yeah, just put it down.
It's fine. It's not that big of a deal, right?
Yeah, you'll be fine. I mean, you gotta put mustard on all of it, anyways, aren't you?
No, he only did it on the top.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, that's the way John did it.
Oh, John. Oh, John. You're really fucking everything up for us, John.
I think
Yeah, but Gordon also wraps the entire thing in, what's it called? Prosciutto.
extra mustard's no problem. Really? Can I just mustard it up?
Might as well.
Okay, John did not do that. I'm just letting you guys know.
Fuck John.
But maybe it'll help seal that shit. Honestly, I could see why the prosciutto would be good because it would stop those juices from fucking up the, you know?
Yeah.
Not too much or it'll be soggy. Guys. You're stressing me out.
Nah, you're good. That's perfect. Place that bad boy down. Now all you gotta do is stretch.
I fear that I don't have enough on this side.
Am I crazy to say that maybe we should get a second sheet and have them like close over it?
No, I think we'll be okay. What he said is you don't want it to be too thin on the top side.
Well, the top side's currently on the bottom side, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
We got a lot. Actually, I think we're gonna be fine.
Oh, Seer, look at you go.
Dude, fuck the doubters. Doubters, fuck off.
Dude, there's so much. He did say to trim any excess. I don't know how close we are gonna get to excess.
I'm not gonna have any excess. He did say gaps at the bottom are okay, as long as there's not gaps at the top.
Yeah, pinch it. Like a dumpling.
Okay. Okay, I need to get this into the freezer immediately. Perfect. Okay. How did he...
Oh, Seer.
What?
I've got a small tear.
Fuck!
I've got a small tear.
Fuck!
Patch it, patch it, patch it.
Bro, it's cooked.
No, it's not cooked.
I can't patch that.
It'll be cooked.
Okay.
That's lattice. It's latticing.
No, you cannot have that, guys. The whole point is that... Okay. It needs to be... It needs to get in there. It needs to get in the freezer. It's opening even deeper now.
Okay. Let's do it.
Does it matter, chat? Does it matter? It's a one lattice hole.
We've got one lattice hole. It's a design. Yeah, it's fine.
Can I patch it with mustard?
Patch it with more pastry. Wait. Rip off this little nub at the top. Look at that. There's a little nub right there. Yeah, patch the side with that little nub.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Okay, I need to get this in the freezer ASAP.
In.
Please freeze fast.
Just preheat the oven.
I think we're gonna be okay. So far, we're doing the best we can. Now I got all this high quality shit.
Yeah.
It's this stuff that's the expensive stuff, in my opinion. Because this is what required fucking human effort.
Yeah. That you can eat with crackers too, probably.
You're completely fucked. They did it. Fuck you! Oh, you said good job. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna be all right.
Only 2 tasks left, man.
450?
450. And you need an egg wash.
This place is about to get hot. Want a prosciutto? Because John said Gordon Ramsay doesn't fucking use it. So, fuck it. Okay. Dude,
What is this?
somebody having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Stop having a panic attack.
How's this shit work?
All right, do I save this stuff just in case I fuck up?
I would. Save it for later. Dude. It's ripped ass.
Bro, it does that every time.
Stop ripping
You hear that?
ass. Oh, it said we were supposed to egg wash it before we put it in the freezer.
Chad, did you hear that?
It's crazy.
That happened during Pizza Friday. I don't know if you recall. All right, how long can it take to get to 450?
I don't know. Well, make the egg wash. Make the egg wash. And then pull it out of the freezer and egg wash it and then put it back in.
Oh, I fucking hate egg wash, bro. So is that
egg and water.
Is that just egg and water? What's
That's
the
what egg
ratio?
wash is. Just...
Chad, what's egg wash ratio?
Oh, it looks so beautiful in there. Do you think you can eat puff pastry dough raw?
Chad, can you eat puff pastry dough raw?
Can you tell I haven't eaten food today?
1 egg, 1 water. You hear that?
1 egg, 1 water. Fuck.
Don't worry, you're gonna be able to eat half of this bad boy. If it's edible.
12 eggs to 1 bottle of water.
Yeah, I hate that. Chad, we got an egg wash ratio?
1 egg, 1 drop of dish soap, 1 cup of water.
Oh my god, wait, chat is absolutely useless.
This is crazy.
Oh my
Guys.
god, wait, chat's useless.
Give us anything. 1 egg, no shell.
Oh, chat's useless. Well, actually, I can't say that because I'm useless.
No.
Well, I'm begging, I'm like asking chat, which means I'm useless. Can I be completely honest? I can't wait till this.
It's 1 tablespoon of water.
So 1 egg?
1 egg to 1 tablespoon.
Can I be honest? I can't wait till I'm fucking done with this. Victories! I appreciate it. Is that good? Uh-oh, what, you gonna get mad because I did a fucking Italian accent now?
No, you already did the racist accent. We're good.
What racist accent did I do?
A British.
Yes, if you slap it on a hard surface, then you don't get any eggshell on the egg.
Who cares, man?
I actually did get eggshell on there.
Wow, yeah, no.
I went in a little hard on that crack there.
Hold on. You guys see that?
No. I went in a little hard on that crack. To be fair, I always crack on the edge of the cup that I stir in, and I never run into any problems. But I went in a little bit too confident on that one.
I'm a flat surface crack.
Okay, usually I am too, but... Oh, fuck off. Never mind. There's only one little shell in there. Chad's Earth flat? You say 1 tablespoon of water?
1 tablespoon of water, yes.
Use that table up over here. my god, we're actually closing in on...
This is it. Like, we're almost done.
Chad, the misery will be over soon.
A couple 3 tablespoons of water.
Fucking John. And then a couple, 3 tablespoons. What if English just isn't his first language, but he...
English is definitely his first language. I think it's AI, dude. I think that's an AI voice
John would not do that.
with just some fucked inflection.
John would not do that.
Yup. He's
Oh, wait.
whisking it now.
Actually, you know what? I bought this
A
for-
frother? Dude, every time you do it. Every time you do it.
There we go, egg wash done. Egg wash done.
Okay, so now you gotta pull the puff pastry out of the freezer. You gotta pull the thing out of the freezer and flip it.
Freezer?
The freezer. And you gotta flip it.
Oh, I also have...
And then wash that sucker.
I have a brush, too.
I feel like you should bake his puff pastry piece.
That adds another 15 minutes.
No, you just do it at the same time as the... Right? Could you not just do it at the same time?
Oh, you're right. I have my fucking brush, bro.
I didn't touch it.
You know, I really did think it was a good idea doing Michelin from scratch.
You know, there's a lot of easier Michelin star recipes.
Yeah, one of them just like seared scallops with fucking
Yeah.
sauce.
Well, Michelin recipes are just how you plate them most of the time.
It's at 340.
Okay, well, you gotta take the puff, you gotta take it out, and then you have to do egg wash it and then put it back in.
I know, but wait, egg wash goes back and then back in the freezer?
Right now do it.
Why?
It's because the box says to egg wash it before you put it in the freezer. So I think we were supposed to egg wash it before.
John didn't say anything about that. He egg whited it and put it right back in there.
Really?
Like he egg washed it and he put it in there.
Immediately.
Chad, do you freeze? Because then I egg wash it and then I put it back on the fucking...
Because this says, if recipe requires egg wash pastry, then chill and rest in refrigerator for 30 minutes. So do we not...
Fuck that Barbara Walters bullshit. Who's that old Betty White?
Betty Crocker?
Who's the old woman?
All of the women we just named are old and or
Who
dead.
cooks with Snoop Dogg sometimes?
Oh, Martha Stewart. Right?
Yeah.
Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
She smokes weed now. That's all she does.
You think her and Snoop Dogg shagged?
100% they've had sex before.
They're like the same age, aren't they?
Are they?
She's probably a little bit older.
And Snoop Dogg is not 85. Snoop Dogg is 30 years younger than Martha Stewart.
Really?
So, you know, that's fucked up, man.
What?
You're saying Snoop Dogg looks old as fuck? Or are you saying Martha
I
Stewart
think
looks young for her age?
I think Snoop Dogg is one of those people who I assumed was younger than he is because he looks young.
Well, Snoop Dogg is 54.
Oh, I don't know why I thought he was...
Martha Stewart's like 80.
I don't know why I thought Snoop Dogg was like 75.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
All right, oven is at 400. He's 85 in dog
Snoop
years.
Dogg is dead in dog years, bro.
1, 2, 3 into the phone. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre said yo dog.
Do you think Snoop did it?
Did what?
Killed the man.
I don't know anything about that. And I know it sounds like I'm part of it.
Do you actually not
I
know
don't
about
what
that?
you're talking about.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or
I don't know
not.
what
You
you're talking
you seemed so genuinely confused when I said that.
I can confirm nor deny any activity.
I think Snoop did it. I mean, I guess once the oven's preheated, you can pull it out. Well, you can't do anything to Snoop now. Snoop could say he did it and he couldn't get tried for murder anymore. That's how the American government works. Isn't that sick, guys?
I mean, if you're killing a man and need to kill him, I think that's pretty amazing.
If you get tried for something and they let you off, they decide you're innocent, they can't send you to court again for the same thing.
I'm gonna pee. Just keep talking about Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, so like Snoop Dogg I think did it, but because they didn't charge him with it, they said he was innocent. Snoop Dogg can now go out in public and say that he killed a man multiple times and he wouldn't get in trouble. I'm the guy who's sitting behind the camera right now, Dante. Dude, our judiciary system is super awesome and cool. And it's definitely not fucked. Chat having the gall to talk to the cameraman. What's up, Adam?
I kind of look like Gordon Ramsay, huh?
Yeah, kind of. I'm not doing anything, guys.
It's egg wash time.
It's egg wash time.
All right, did he put it butt side down?
Yeah, you want to put the side that's all you want to put that down on the bottom. The openings can be on the bottom.
Didn't we send it?
Yeah. Well, let's get a sheet of dude. I think we have to. We have to do his extra sheet of puff pastry.
Okay.
We've done everything the way John wanted it up until this point.
All right.
You have to do that. I'll cut the slice of puff pastry off.
Here, I got cooking scissors.
Cut that off.
All right.
I'll form it into a little circle like he did too.
Okay.
Just because I care so much about John. And then you grab the. Oh, I'm gonna just shape it.
Oh no, you put it on the dirty.
Fuck. This one's dirty?
Well, it has like, it's not sanitary.
Shit.
Okay.
I'll bring this home. I'll eat it at home. I'll just fold it up and I'll put it back in the freezer. I'll eat it. Right on top of the curly fries. See, guys, that's why I can't do shit. You're gonna waste all of that puff?
You can take that puff.
Or just put it back in. Just put it in the oven, man. Put it all in the oven. Egg wash it all, dude. Yeah, turn it into a ball. Egg wash it. Put it in the oven. See what happens. See what happens. I don't know how to. I can't cook with puff pastry. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it.
All right, chat. I'm taking the beef Wellington out of the freezer now, and I'm gonna be brushing it, putting it in immediately. And then I'm gonna have to. I do have an internal electric thermometer.
Oh, does it just have to go in until it reaches the temperature?
Here comes the big moment, guys.
All right, here it comes.
It looks sealed up pretty well with no holes.
No holes at all. That looks wonderful.
Yeah, no, I killed my daughter for what is it called? Favorable winds.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, wash that.
Anybody else in chat killed their daughter for favorable winds?
Yeah. Beautiful. We're just baking puff pastry.
All right. It's about as wash gets.
I mean, that's as much as you can wash it. Yeah.
Alright, we're putting the individual fucker in there. Wish us luck, guys. Now we wait. Okay. Yep. Now we wait. I'm gonna see what John says.
Now, what's John's opinion on what we're doing?
Shit, I lost John.
We do have kosher salt to sprinkle it with when we're done. He said like 15 to 20 minutes was all it took.
Okay, wrap the Wellington. 420. Oh wait, did he say 4?
No, the first little thing was 425.
Oh yeah. Put the wrap Wellington in the freezer. Immediately set timer for 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 14 minutes. Okay.
I mean, yeah, this is it. We're here.
Now we wait. Wellingtons take like an hour. Guys, 450 degrees. Can you comprehend that amount of heat? John said about 15 to 20 minutes. It's a filet mignon, mind you.
It'll be fine. John said 15 minutes.
It's already beginning to do God's work.
I think it'll be good.
No, he didn't say take it out and flip it. Internal needs to be 155, 55 for 5 minutes. 15 minutes or a couple of 15 seconds. Instant temp, probably you are good. I do have my handy dandy. I have 2 digital heat thermometers.
I think it'll be great. It's a good thing that a hole ripped in the side of it, because now you can put a thermometer.
Oh, I can
through
heat
it.
thermometer
Yeah.
right on the side. Now I know I have another digital, very needle-like heat thermometer. But I just don't know where the fuck it is. Is it the magnet one?
Dude,
Oh,
you
found it.
gotta stop ripping ass.
Found it.
Hey, there it is.
Now we just wait, and I'm watching it down here. I'm watching it do its thing. Okay, juices are beginning to come out the bottom.
That's fine. That's why you put the. That's how you put. Dude, it looks so good. How long has it been?
It has been enough. Five minutes. There's about 10 minutes left.
Really? Oh shit. I hope nothing bad happens. Dude, I just sat down.
Hey. Hey. I sound like I'm in fucking Project Zomboid. Hey!
How has Project Zomboid gone?
It's addicting as fuck.
Is it?
I've been streaming for 7 hours and 30 minutes.
Dude, everyone's urging you to play with Squeaks.
Nobody
Squeaks
said that.
Squeaks has been playing today.
I know, but the thing is, I'm actually going to pass Squeaks' best because my gameplay style, my mental fortitude, transcends his when it comes to this game.
So Squeaks sucks at this game and you would never play with him
It's
because
not
of
that
that?
he sucks, it's just I'm better. And then
Squeaks is dumb and stupid
Yep.
and
I
an
could-
idiot.
Pound for pound, I can outlast any amount of days under any circumstances in that game.
Wow.
Good Squeaks. Okay, so this bad boy. Oh my god, that our test puff is raising big time.
Should I show them or should I?
No.
Should we surprise them?
We should. I think they should see a final result.
Wasn't my choice, chat.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up my workstation now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna prepare for the cutting of the Wellington. Ladies and gentlemen, President Hermacho Camacho, President of the United States, President Hernandez Camacho, or whatever his name is, President Hernandez Mountain Dew Camacho. Turn that vato into a fountain of blood.
I don't like when you say that with a knife in your hand.
I'm just simply cleaning my workstation as any good chef would.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You ever cut a man's finger off before?
This week?
Before, in general.
Not this week.
Okay.
Hey, did you know that it's actually Dune canon that Paul Atreides is related to Agamemnon?
Yeah. He's like a great, like, grandfather or some shit like that.
Yeah, some crazy shit like that.
It's gotta be kind of fucked up, huh?
Look at this knife.
Oh.
Chai, you always gotta clean up your workstation. It's part of it. It's part of the job when you're a chef. I have to make a beef Baddington? Damn. I would say your Willie might be 20 to 25 minutes because it's medium size compared to what John had.
We had the same size as John.
You know what? The thermometer will tell the truth
Yeah.
because I have actually a perfect hole in the side of the breading. That's going to give me the perfect side access point to the Wellington.
Yeah, that was a strategic hole.
So we actually don't have to play any guessing games. Ladies and gentlemen, President Mountain Dew Camacho. Shay, you gotta always remember to keep your workspace tidy. It's part of the job.
Yep. Never have a cutting board that is dirty.
Nope.
Just sitting on the counter.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. That's the angle right there.
The
The clean POV.
Oh, that juice is really coming out, man.
Is it?
I will say his puff looked a lot more down than ours did. I don't know what's going on in there.
Holy shit. Our puff's puffed.
We got a really big puff, guys.
I like that the ball didn't puff at all.
I'm really concerned because it doesn't look like our Beef Wellington fucking cooking at all.
It is on the inside.
It's just not rising like the other one did.
Oh, I'm hearing noises.
Oh yeah, it's cooking now.
I'm hearing noises from inside. There's 5 minutes left.
I think it will realistically need 20.
Don't tell me that. Well, remember, you also want to rest. You're gonna need a 5-minute rest.
According to my calculations, it takes approximately 20 minutes for beef Wellington to cook in the oven.
That's what you pussies sound like. Ha ha ha. That's what you pussies sound like. Okay, does this kind of like mushroom pate thing that I make serve any other purpose than a beef Wellington?
A duxelle? I don't know. I'm sure you could probably eat it with like crackers.
Well, I mean, this isn't just the pate. This is the mushroom and shallot concoction.
Well, yeah, but it was cooked, right? So.
Guys, you gotta always make sure to clean up your workstation. It's part of the job.
You're supposed to just eat it on bread, dude. Yeah, man, you just eat that shit on bread.
The blood juice is coming out.
Is it bad?
One puff is rising.
Dude, that puff might be done.
That big puff?
That big puff might be done.
Chaz, that big puff done?
It looks good.
One day the stream will make enough revenue where we're gonna be able to have 2 cameramen. They're gonna be getting like tight cutaway shots. You're gonna be able to relax.
I am relaxing right
You're gonna
now.
be able to relax and kind of micromanage the team.
Start slapping them.
One day it's not gonna be like this, and we're gonna be doing it up. We're gonna be better. Who knows? Maybe fucking Hulu will give me a fucking cooking show or something.
Dude, I think Hulu should give you a cooking
You know
show.
the amount of effort that I put into cooking and love? Hell.
People miss the days of like, you know, you could be the next Martha Stewart.
I believe I could.
I think at minimum when that alarm goes out, you gotta pull the puff pastry on the left.
Beef Wellington needs a lot more love.
No, you can't see it, big tuna boy. You're not allowed.
It sounds like you were doing foreplay and that was your partner's like nickname. No, you can't see a big tuna boy 420. You gotta work for it.
You guys can get more of that over at my secret spicy link.
Chili emoji. Big tuna boy 420.
Now say it like John.
Big tuna boy
Hey,
420?
when you talk to me dirty, talk to me like John.
Dude, John makes love and he probably talks like that. I can't actually remember how he talks already.
It's just a high inflection and then he goes really low at the end.
Sick nastier.
I'm coming?
Sick dirty.
Well, actually, he would go, I'm coming.
I think you should change your name to Sick Dirty.
People used to call me Dick Fasty because I came fast. People used to say Sick Gnarly.
This shit's cooking. I will wash this. I just need the surface to be smooth for now. I'm just trying to get all that.
Yeah. Dick nasty was a big one because my dick is nasty.
What about Rick Shasty?
Pooh Shiesty. Different person.
Yo, I think that Big Puff is ready to come out.
Get that big puff out.
Okay. We're getting close to that that time o'clock. But I don't know if I trust it. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around.
Dude, it smells good.
Desert you. Never gonna raise you up. Never gonna let you down.
Whoa!
Here's test.
Guys, look at our Beef Wellington. It's all
Guys, you're
done.
Beef Wellington, guys.
It's all done.
Hope you guys are excited about Beef Wellington.
Let's cut into that. Let's cut into it.
All right, guys, and there we go.
Oh
That's how you
no!
make your Beef Wellington, guys.
Is it cooked all the way through?
Yeah, it is.
Oh hell yeah! Give me a little piece
It's
of
actually
that.
perfectly crisp.
Give me a little piece of that, dude.
Oh wait, that's actually perfect.
I want to eat some of that.
Yeah, crunch on it.
I totally lied to you. I said we should do what John said just so I could have a bite of it.
That's fucked up.
No, I didn't eat much. I just took a tiny little bite. You want to check its temp?
There's a lot of blood coming out, I'll tell you that much. All right, we're looking at 155. That's the internal temp.
No, that's too much.
Wait, what's the internal temp?
You want it to be at 135 because that's medium rare. 155 is like,
Yeah, but if
fuck you.
We might, when we take it out, it kind of continues cooking, right?
Yeah, so you want it to be like around 125, 130.
What did
right?
John say, guys? Jane says!
Oh my god. It's just so puff and paste.
Is it good in flavor?
Yeah, it tastes like buttery. It tastes like a croissant. I'll be honest. Which, I love a croissant, so.
John said a couple three. Sounds like Sears hanging out with Quentin Tarantino, that's what I'm saying.
It is.
Yo, can you do that code switching?
You want to start talking black like him?
Alright, I'm gonna get an internal temp. This shit's cooking. You not cooking? You. Pork chop sandwiches. Oh shit, get the fuck out of here. It needs a lot more time.
What temp was it at? What temp is it at?
It was at like 90 internal.
Oh, yeah.
But how do I not burn the outside of the Wellington?
Well, how?
The bread. The bread's looking good.
Is it looking dark? Let me see.
It's gonna get dark rapidly.
No, that'll be fine.
Alright, you're letting heat out, We're gonna die.
sorry. That puffball, like that, it's much lighter than this is. You know?
Yeah.
It's really good, man. It just tastes like a croissant. Okay. Pull it out between 110 and 120.
This was the flakiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. He said 122 degrees is what it should read. Which means we need to go 30 more degrees in 5 minutes. That was my breakfast. That half piece of puff pastry.
Dear God, please make me a bird so I can fly away. Fly away with this place for forest. Oh God, please make me a big old bird so I can fly away. And when I flew away that day, you wouldn't believe what I saw. I was doing that thing, and I met that Forrest Gump. That boy could run. I was running. I was running. That's how he says it. Okay, so the bottom of this beef Wellington is gonna be soaked in
Juice?
juice,
How come?
But it actually does look like it's being pretty amazing.
I mean, if it gets like black, as long as the puff pastry isn't burnt.
No, I think those look good.
And that con man that I met that day, that old man ended up being Elvis Presley. And that Elvis Presley died later that year. I don't even know that Elvis Presley went with him. I could smell it.
He was on his
He
deathbed.
had to dance and play guitar. Then it was like peas and carrots.
Oh no, the juice is pouring out of that hole.
Is it?
Shit.
No, that's fine.
But it is looking pretty good.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried. Are you worried?
No, not at all. I mean, it really is just. Really is just. But you know what it is? It's because I poked it with a thermometer.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I might have to poke it again though to get that internal.
Yeah, but how long do you wait? Oh, Sierra, I got great news for you. That thing, that edit that we were looking at is done.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch it when I get home.
Oh fuck yes!
That's right, chat.
I'm very excited. Very excited.
YouTube videos, they're gonna happen.
Tong tong.
Tong tongs.
Holy shit!
Is the other puff pastry looking like done too?
Yeah, that one's ready to come out. It has it's gonna have beef juice on it.
You know what?
What's up?
If everything else fails, at least we were able to cook 2 sheets of puff pastry.
Ah!
What are we at?
Internal 107.
Oh, dude, like 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
5 more minutes and we're good.
And the bread's not burning either. We might actually have a good product here. And that it's gonna be like a snowball, so it's gonna get up there pretty fast.
Holy shit.
Guys, we are making progress on this beef Wellington.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. I-L. And good day.
Amen. Hooey!
All right.
This is the part where we ask for subs. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this stream today,
Oh yes, somebody
And
got
you're-
subbed in over 35 minutes.
and you guys are loving the content, we'd really appreciate it if you gave us a big subscription, a big one.
Something must be going wrong if somebody hasn't subscribed in 35 minutes. Then
I mean, we could just end the stream now, honestly.
Yeah. Bye guys, thanks for watching.
We're gonna see you later.
Okay, so I know that as the temperature gets higher, it kind of like snowballs, like it rapidly increases temperature.
I think you can realistically take it out in a couple minutes.
Okay.
He's not moving until he gets more than 5 subs, guys. That's it. That's how you unlock the content. It didn't work. Peach wants to know when she can come and try it.
Jars, it's gonna be ready in about 5 minutes. You better hurry your over here. It's looking good too.
It is. I think now's the time, sir. How's it look?
No, wait. It's looking fine.
Oh, fuck, you scared the shit out of me.
Me Kai-san with 10. I was wondering when you was gonna come by. I had these milkies up in Hellfay, and he knew exactly what he was seeing when he was on his deathbed. And now I had these milkers in his face. He knew we were gonna die with a little bit of milk on his face.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Boom! Oh, Jar said something.
what did Jar say? Oh, I'm reading it. I just ate a hard-boiled egg with Trader Joe's pickle mustard. I'm gonna be stinking up that place. Hey, actually, like, it'll be done in like an hour or two. Maybe stop by in like an hour or two,
Get
maybe.
your stinky butt out of there.
Maybe just come by in like an hour or two. It's probably gonna take a little longer, I'll be honest. So just like, come by in like a couple hours.
Okay, woo! Beef Wellington!
Here it comes, chat.
Well, I'm gonna do one more temp check.
Duh.
Deep in there.
If it's anything above 120, pull.
Bro, 109.
What?
It's still 109. I think I just need to not fuck with it.
Fuck! I was so ready.
Crazy.
Shit.
How's that happen?
I'm eating more puff pastry.
How's that happen?
Oh,
guys?
this is still raw in the center.
What?
This one's still raw.
No. Say no.
It's still raw. Shit.
No, it's not. Let's throw it back in there.
Throw it back in. Throw it back in. Oh shit. You good?
All right, no, I can't open the oven. I just gotta let God do his thing. The top one might be a little bit toasty, but we're just gonna have to live with that.
Do you have coarse sea salt?
Coarse sea salt?
Yes. You've already opened coarse sea salt. I think I saw it in the cabinet. The sprouts.
Fine sea salt?
Right there. There should be
Coarse
coarse.
sea salt. These are the flakes that I love.
Yeah. Flake some of that on top of it as it comes out of the oven. Don't hate on the random puff pastry. I'm kind of freaking out, man. I mean, this has been like 3 hours of work. If it fails now, like,
Sometimes when all hell breaks loose, all you can do is fucking wait for the outcome.
fuck. Whoa.
Right, beginning is beginning to get a little bit more toasted.
Okay.
But I do believe that the temperature is gonna rapidly go up. I'd rather have it be slightly overcooked than undercooked.
Yeah. Well, people eat fillet is pretty rare. Like, if that fillet came out and its final temp was like 125, it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
I do think we should have seared it. I should have seared it more effectively.
No, you're good.
I want to make sure it's done so Dante can shut his little fucking bitch boy mouth ass up ass. Did you like that?
That was awesome, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna succeed so Dante can shut his little so he can shut the fuck up. I was teaching Austin how to act really straight. Something
Austin
like that.
Show?
Yeah.
Just
He's in
put
town.
football on for
Like
him.
this, I said, shut the fuck up.
Wait, when was he in
I said
town?
that randomly months ago.
Oh my god. Yeah, you should. Have you ever been around him when football is a topic of discussion,
Yeah, I know.
he gets really straight. Like he
I know.
starts slinging like slurs out.
He's
Gay slurs, obviously.
he's the straightest gay guy. That's what they call him.
Did I ever tell you about when we got into Twitter beef at the Ren Fair?
Oh yeah, you did mention.
Yeah. I was out drinking with Peach, and Austin was tweeting about football, and I tweeted at him to fuck with him, and he got really angry, and then he took it to DMs because he didn't want to taint his image and the public eye.
That's crazy.
So he went to private DMs, and I went, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Say Kelly! Thank you! Wuss! Now!
If you had to be in the military, what branch?
Special Forces. Sir.
Special Forces?
Special fucking Forces,
What,
sir.
what, is that its own branch, or like, I feel like every branch of the military has its own special forces, does it not?
Navy SEALs, sir.
Okay. Aren't like Green Berets like the Marines special forces?
Army.
Those are the armies?
Yes, sir.
I don't know any of this, I'll be honest. I think I'd join Space Force. That seems like a cool new sect of the military that really gets its money worth.
Sir, yes, sir!
Let me hear your war cry!
Sound off like you got a pair.
I have a friend in the Air Force. I haven't heard from her in a while. I don't know if she made it.
I really want to, like, test it again.
It's been 5 more minutes. You could test it again.
Yeah, but last time the 5 minutes, like, it didn't go up from 109 to 109. Yep, it's been 1 week since maybe I take it out to not keep the oven open while I test it.
Yeah.
Yep, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. Well, not to the video bomb.
Oh, that looks perfect.
Okay, don't do 0.5. Switch to 1 so that way they can see the actual text.
Oh, I'm getting them a nice close-up now.
Look at Mike Appleman. Chicken of China, the Chinese chicken.
If that reads 120, you just gotta let it be.
$125.
Oh my God, let it rest. 5 minutes. Don't touch it for 5 minutes. Put some flaky salt on it.
Okay.
Put some flaky salt on it. Dude. Do you have any? Maybe brush some butter on top and then put flaky salt. I don't know. Or maybe when we cut into it, we put flaky salt on it. Dude, that looks so good.
Yeah, it's an individual Beef Wellington, you see.
How did the how does that puff pastry look? The little ball. Did it cook?
I bet you it tastes like a god.
Did it cook through, or is it still raw in the center?
I need you to relax. Oh, it's still a little raw.
Yeah. So now we know.
All right, should I move this from the pan or should I keep it on that?
Take it off the pan, because the heat from the pan is
But don't we want that heat?
no. It cooks internally.
Chat, 1 if off the pan, 2 if on the pan. I'm gonna make you into a Wellington.
You just did the. Why do we in off if the oven off if on the oven? What is that fucking the Garfield comic? They said off the pan.
Shit, I can't remember.
Careful, careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Dude, that looks awesome. Here, let me get a nice little close up of it.
It does have a bubble that's steaming out.
Dude, that's our what's it called? The latticing.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna let it rest a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna take a professional photo.
I'm gonna give him just the view of the Wellington for the rest.
the individual Wellington. I can't get the asshole in the shot.
No, it would kind of ruin the... Yeah.
Alright, I think we just let it wait.
Yeah. I'm not moving the
So
camera.
I went deep, mid, internal, 125. Is that going to be good enough?
That'll be perfect. It should rise another like 10 degrees. Yeah, no, get in there, get in there.
I just smelled the asshole of the Wellington. The asshole smells good. You guys want to see the asshole shot?
Oh my god, yeah. You just can't cook puff pastry like that, huh? Oh, look at that. Wait, let me get real deep into that butthole. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna go 10 times zoom on that butthole.
So the asshole. So the asshole. The one good thing that the asshole had to offer us is the fact that we could put the thermometer in there.
Mm-hmm. You're the asshole of my eye.
I don't think it's focusing.
It's having a really hard time focusing on the asshole.
Wait, can you tap it?
The camera? What do you mean?
That's weird. Oh, I think it's because it's focusing.
I was 10 times zoomed. I was 10 times zoomed.
Oh.
It was having a hard time focusing because of that.
Yeah. God, focus on the asshole, man. God damn it. Oh, wait. I want to get the ketchup out for it.
The ketchup?
I'm just trading chat. No, I don't think that I should thermometer it. It is funny that I was sticking the thermometer in the asshole. $100 gifted subs, and I will eat mine with ketchup. That would actually upset people.
What?
I don't think ketchup is that bad, though.
Dipping it in ketchup? Well, okay, I mean, like, once again, we dip corn dogs in ketchup, and they're the superior Wellington, right?
This has a perfect shell.
I really hope it's not undercooked like this is. I'm eating it still.
You're scaring me, bro.
Eating the undercooked puff pastry?
Yeah, I mean, we got the fucking temperature.
Oh, no, no, no.
To be fair,
I'm not talking about the meat, I'm talking about the puff pastry.
To be fair, that was like smashed.
Yeah, this is like, I'm just eating the outside. It has been about 5 minutes.
Okay. Now that big ass knife that I got, I'm taking it back out.
You're gonna cut it on the board?
And we're gonna do our fucking reveal, guys.
All right, I am.
So do we want to go straight down the center?
I think you go straight down the center.
Fuck.
You've got an angle on the shot, so.
And before people who see red, they say raw.
Red is not raw. You want it to be red.
Translucent is raw, actually. People don't know that.
You want it to be red.
Let it. Okay. We should wait a little bit more. It is steaming.
I don't think you need to.
Okay.
I mean, we pulled it out a little over like 7 minutes ago.
Don't touch yet. 1 if touch, 2 if no touch.
Yeah. I'm
They
seeing.
really want no touch.
It's a lot of no touch. Okay, no touch.
Shit, okay. To be fair, there's no rush at this point. There's
It's
no
true.
rush. There's no rush.
All right, guys, back in.
I just want Chad to love me.
I'm gonna toss this severely undercooked puff pastry ball.
Okay.
I'm just gonna peel off the pieces that are edible.
Why is it struggle to focus on it? Wait, I
Is it focus? Is it struggling again?
Yeah, it is. I think that lens is just might be cooked. Here we go. There we go. That's cinema. Look at that. There you guys go. Look at that.
What did you do to fix it?
I just zoomed out a little bit and reframed it. You guys can still see it steaming out the asshole. Oh God! Can you see my face?
Hold on.
Oh God! Oh, Black Phillip! Oh, Black Phillip!
If Peach wants a taste, she's gotta come now. This is how he begged for pussy, by the way. That true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Big Tuna Boy 420.
Is he back? It looks really good, man. Like from the outside, we've got the flake salt.
The flake salt will not stick to the shell, guys.
We're gonna add the flake salt after it's cut. All right. Let me tidy some stuff up.
Yeah, but we don't want to fuck with it at all. Like, I mean, yeah, I could put some butter on top, but I kind of want the shell to, like, you know, like, I think that there's enough flavor to where I don't need to salt the top of it, right?
No, just salt it after you cut it.
Oh yeah, that makes
Huh.
a lot more sense.
Leave it up to the person who's being served.
Is the heat leaving from the asshole? There is some heat leaving from the asshole. I do see some steam leaving from the asshole.
Hey, baby. Oh,
Cut it with a steak knife? No. That steak knife will shred up the breading. I'm going to.
No. You do want to use a bread knife.
Oh yeah.
Because a bread knife gets through that.
I'm not gonna get a clean cut of that.
With a bread knife?
I don't have a fucking bread knife.
You don't have a serrated knife?
I do, but I just feel like this is a sharp ass knife. It'll go through everything.
Okay.
Besides, when they cut that shit, it's kind of like pressed down a little bit.
All right, I trust you. They're all saying serrated knife.
Oh God. I don't know if I have one long enough. I don't have one long enough to get through it, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't have a Wellington knife? The knife for cutting Wellingtons?
I don't have a serrated one that's long enough. I think that's just a little bit dramatic, and I will cut this, and it's gonna look beautiful.
Okay.
Hey, you don't have a bread knife? Because it's not 1600s, I don't make homemade fucking bread anymore.
I do. I really like homemade bread. It's really tasty.
Butter knife is best. I just don't have one long enough, guys. This is all gonna fuck it up.
I think you should do what you think is best. Don't trust them.
I'm not gonna use a butter. If I use a butter knife, it's too short. I'm pretty sure.
Is it time to cut into it,
A
guys?
straight knife will ruin the look of the beef. That is a lie. Guys, this knife is incredibly sharp. I don't have a turkey knife. I don't do that.
You just use that knife. I believe in you.
I think, guys, I don't know if you guys understand English. I don't have a serrated knife long enough to cut this. There you go. That's the reality.
I think it's time to cut in.
Yes, it is bleeding a little bit. I'm concerned, but we'll try it.
Cut in. How are you gonna cut through? Are you gonna cut through it sideways? Or... Oh, here it goes. I'm watching. You might want to.
Chat's got me all fucking nerved now.
Do you have any form of serrated knife just to get it started?
Yeah, I have a fucking shitty steak knife.
I mean, yeah.
We really want to.
Just get it started with the serrated knife. Okay, so now you can cut.
Yeah, but
now,
it's like it's already breaking the fucking. It's like breaking it now.
Well, yeah. So now cut in with the big knife. Now that you've serrated it.
I'm doing it.
Just kidding. Oh. Oh! Look at that! Wow!
Okay,
So
so
I'll
it's a
get
little juicy.
That's good. That's
Well,
what
we
you
do
want.
have our crust and everything, right?
That's what you
I
want.
mean,
That's
not too bad, right?
That looks perfect. That actually looks perfect. I think that's exactly what you want.
Okay, it's just a little. There's a little juice in here.
That's fine. Juice is good.
Okay. I gotta click. There's a lot of juice here.
Juice is good.
There's a lot of juice. Okay, now I need to get another slice out. I don't know if this slice is gonna stay in place, boy.
No, I think it's gonna fall.
How's this meant to be eaten? Do I get a slice out of it?
Yeah, you cut slices out of a beef Wellington.
But this isn't a beef Wellington. This is an individual Wellington.
Yeah, I think John cut the butts off of it.
I would, if I were to eat it, I put it down like that.
Well, I think what John did is he. John cut the ends off of it, and then he. He lost a little bit of. Yeah. Don't do that to the other side.
I don't know what to do.
I think just leave that side whole. Put that on the plate.
I really think that
That's the money
having
shot,
a hole
guys.
is fine.
That's the money shot, team. That's the money shot. Take your photos. There it is.
There it is, guys.
That's your money
Let me go
shot.
Zoom in on that. We did the beef. We did the Wellington, guys. Fuck off. Go suck my cock.
That is it. Yep. Oh, perfect.
No! I command you to stop.
Okay, so it's a little. It's not perfect, guys. First time making a Wellington. Give me a break.
That's really
There it
good.
is.
This looks beautiful.
Not shabs. It's just kind of. It's difficult to cut, as you can
Don't
tell.
look at the other half.
It's a little difficult to
This looks
cut.
beautiful.
Chad, the meat really separated from the breading.
Well, I don't think it was ever really attached to the breading,
You need your nails trimmed, buddy.
right? Oh, wow.
Flavor-wise, that's very good. Mmm.
I'm contractually obligated to say it tastes good, so you're gonna have to try it.
I'm taking this side.
Yeah.
I think I actually did a pretty damn good job.
Wow. It fucks.
Mmm. 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 Yeah.
I mean,
That's really fucking good. Mind you, I've been to Hell's Kitchen way more times than I care to admit. I've had Gordon's Beef Wellington. That's fucking it.
Okay, so I think maybe it did just need to chill a little bit. You get to have this whole side.
no.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, guys.
All I
Bye.
wanted was all I wanted was for Chad to see it. Is it the perfect, guys? Is it the perfect crust? No, it's not perfect. But I'm gonna say this much: I think for a first time attempt at even doing something like that, wasn't bad at all.
Can I do something that's not okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it
What?
like God intended, and I'm just gonna take a bite out of it right
Show
now.
him hamburger style.
Okay. I'm just gonna go straight into the corner.
Yeah. Go into a hamburger style. There you go. There you go.
Whoa!
It's great flavor, isn't it?
That's really good. Is that what a beef Wellington's supposed to taste like?
It's kind of like got all these crazy flavors.
Hold on, let me put some salt on that. Let me do what they asked. Just bounces off, man. The salt doesn't stick, guys. You can really taste the mustard. A lot more than I thought you'd be able to taste the mustard.
I think it's fucking good.
That's really good. I would eat that again. I'm losing it as I'm taking bites, but... Is there a corn dog? Guys, you don't want to hear my answer. I'm a fucking monster.
So, flavor-wise, I'll actually say 10 out of 10.
No,
Now,
that's wonderful.
because all the ingredients were there and cooked properly, the one thing that didn't happen was the bread didn't bind to it properly.
Yeah, but that's because it probably needed to sit, like, in the freezer for a while. I also don't think it traditionally has the bread bind to it, does it? Like, doesn't it traditionally, like, separate like that a little bit?
So how much is it supposed to bind? How much is the breading supposed to bind to it?
I want to just see how the meat tastes by itself.
Oh, that was pretty good. You have to cut neatly with a fork and knife on a plate so it doesn't matter.
Dude, that steak's amazing.
That makes sense.
I'm just, like, dipping it into the mushroom at this point.
I think that having the right knife would have helped. But I will say, guys, I would let you know if I didn't think that it was worth that effort. I don't think it's entirely worth that effort. I think I'd rather pay for it to be made. But I would say that it's actually very good in flavor. Very, very good in flavor.
Dude, that's really good.
And not only that, you can taste everything. You can really taste everything.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Taking the steak out of the puff pastry and just dragging it through the mushroom just now was really good.
Yep.
That was awesome.
There were definitely improvements that could be made. But guess what? I'm probably not gonna cook that again, so those improvements don't need to be made, but it was
Yeah.
definitely an experience in patience. The mushrooms and the mustard?
Do you want to try just the mushrooms with the puff pastry?
No, I'm okay.
It's okay.
I mean, your boy did it.
That was awesome.
You saw a girl came in, took a bite from it, humped me multiple times, and left immediately. So, I mean, think about, I think you should strive to cook something to that degree. You know?
That was wonderful. That was really good.
I'm just happy I fucking did the damn thing because I couldn't tell you how much I was like,
Stressing?
it's just such a goddamn process.
I feel like if you were making a big one, and like the cook time was similar.
Oh my god, dude, the stress time would have been so much more of. Okay, to be fair, even cooking a real full-size beef Wellington
I think a full-sized one.
would have been easier to cut.
Yeah, and also the cook time on it, like all the waiting you'd have to do would be about the same outside of just cooking it.
Oh, because it was the same.
So I feel like it would take like 45, or it would take like an extra hour maybe, but you'd have like 10 servings instead of just one, right?
Yeah.
But making like a single serving for just yourself, not worth. I agree. Really fucking good though. Ooh. Is she toasty?
Ah!
I'd eat that again. That was really good.
I think I could do that from brain memory. Because you spend so much time doing everything step by step.
It's very simple.
I don't think I could forget how to do that shit.
Wow. Great job. You killed it. What time is it? 6:30. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you don't need to spend time with me anymore. I'm thankful for you being here.
I'm thankful that you cooked me half a beef Wellington to eat. No, you never try food that you just made for yourself.
Ass 11.
How far along are you?
Solo.
That was great.
8 months. Sick Nasty, thank you so much for your help
Thank you.
and your assistance. I hope.
I just ate food all day.
Wait, I have this puff. You want to take the puff? I can put this in a plastic bag.
What am I gonna do with it?
Okay, I thought you were going to
Well, what am I gonna do with it?
make it a beef Wellington.
At home?
Yeah, but with a hot dog.
Oh, actually, yeah, give me that. I'm gonna do that at home.
I can get you a plastic bag. Hubby, I'm preggers.
Yeah, I can do that. I have to stop by like a store or two on the way home, so you know.
Here, I got you a bag.
You want me to get you a baggie? You want a baggie?
Jesus, it's so sticky now because it's been sitting out. I'm
Hey,
just
guess
gonna
what?
take the frozen one.
You want a baggie real quick?
I'm gonna leave the one that's been sitting out. I'll toss that because it's actually like too hard to.
I put your crowns in there just in case you get bored, and I put your coloring book in there as well.
Well, are you ready for another 6 hours of Zomboid?
No, I have to straight up. I have to go.
Oh shit. Damn.
But tomorrow, this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm calling 1-800 numbers. Old 1-800 numbers from the 90s until we actually get the product that's being advertised. Old commercials. We're watching old 90s commercials, and I'm going to be calling numbers until I actually successfully get the product that's being advertised.
Yep.
Which is huge!
Also, chat, be on the lookout. New Siri YouTube video coming soon. New Siri YouTube video coming
New
soon.
YouTube video coming soon.
We might be doing weekly videos. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see.
I'm the field. Call me now.
Either way, I'm out of here. Thank you again for having me. Thank you for the puff pastry that I put on the dirty board.
Thank you very much. Big shout out to Sick Nasty.
Bye, chat. I'll see you later. Did we get the photo? Can I go now?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Have a good one, guys. Phone, wallet, keys. I will take this. And I will see you later.
Bye, Sick Nasty. Drive safe.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Be very, very careful.
Wow, I'm only gonna hit like 2 to 3 children tonight.
Now it sounds like I was threatening you.
Only 2 to 3 children.
If only you little doggies knew how good that little thing tastes. You would have been so excited to have that.